Al will be piloting Varen for a little while because Hazel's doing things.
All right.
This is
Hazel's
what's
a
the name of this
fucking
one?
nerd.
Lavenda?
Sam, I saw her notes. Her notes there of remind bully Alcyon remembering HP, which she has not done.
Her notes? She has notes on her character sheet?
She has a little note in the right that says bully Alcyon remembering HP.
I did not
Remembering
see
HP?
that.
What about HP?
My amulet that heals me when I'm below 4th HP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that. Alright. I was like, what?
Happens a lot.
Okay, cool.
Labenda? Is that what it's called? Labenda Swamp?
Labenda,
Labendo.
which is Spanish for the turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is indeed. I love when Matt names things because they always.
Yeah.
Last note of last session. Alistair runs down the hall toward chanting. What a dummy.
Yes. What a dummy. What a complete moron.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, Al, you're 100% right. I hate this new layout. I don't like where the money is right now.
Just
I
disgusting.
I
Hate it.
like it. I like it.
I like
because
it too. I'm gonna
the
say.
item
I also
name
like it.
field is a little bit longer, so it doesn't cut off an
That is true.
longer-
You can name the
longer
items
ones.
more, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I never had an
no
issue
more,
with it
no more
anyways. I don't-
Mandalorian ass maybe on Sunday.
No,
of
because
this?
that's up. I think that's up in the.
Mandalorian
yeah,
ass.
That's a new.
No,
that's
Mandalorian
another-
ass will always be around. I don't give a fuck. Because even in the
What the
Discord
fuck?
chat, it appears like Mandalorian ass, so. And not Discord, the Roll20 chat.
That's so funny. Mandalorian ass. That's Mandalore's ass.
Mandalorian's ass right there.
Anyways.
live.
We're live, pal.
Like, well,
Hello, Internet.
Hello, pals.
Hello,
Hello.
internet.
Oh,
The
boy.
pals are here.
Oh, my God. How's everybody doing?
80s
Everybody good?
Yeah.
I forgot to ask that.
Yeah.
Luck running on high. Let's hope it holds out.
I've been doing nothing but playing World of Warcraft for the past 5 days. So
Me
No.
too. Me too.
No!
And he also pulled me into it.
Ivan, no!
Yeah.
You gave Blizzard
He's
pulled
money?
me.
I'm bringing yes.
He did.
No!
Every year, at least I give Blizzard $15. At least.
Yep.
No!
That's how it is.
The machine's got to keep running, and it's running off the backs of idiots like me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also, he pulled me into it, but I'm not convinced I want to pay them yet.
You should.
Oh, you're still doing the
Gotcha.
free to 20 thing?
Yeah.
Yes. I like druids. They're
She
they're
loves
cool,
druids.
good-
Listen, I got a hook
best-
in.
best
I got
tank.
a hook in, baby.
I'm playing,
Best tank
I'm
in the
playing a druid.
game.
I got a hook in Tim. I'm like, she went. I like druids. I'm like, oh yeah.
Bet.
We're gonna bet. Let's play
What
druids.
race is
But
she
then-
playing?
A night elf.
Oh, Night Elf Mohawk.
But then I
Love it.
made what is his name that I hated?
The demon hunter.
Yeah, hated. Then I made a shaman, but still not satisfied.
Wait,
You
Demon
playing on
Hunter's
Lions?
free?
Yes, they are now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Up to a certain level.
But I haven't got to the main thing yet. I haven't made a panda yet.
No, not yet.
Hmm.
I've been
It's there.
resisting. It's there. It's the
It's
next
there.
thing.
I
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna
hate-
make a panda
Panda?
monk.
I hate the Pandaren fucking starting area so much.
A
I hate the
panda monk.
Pantera.
That too.
And I've got a panda monk is gonna happen, and while I play, I'm like, everybody was kung fu fighting, and I'm gonna be singing that
Oh my
the whole
God.
time.
Anyways.
Sorry, yes. Sorry for the tangent about WoW.
Yeah.
It just came out this week. I had to go on it.
Yeah. Let's jump into tonight's session. Picking up where we left off last session, you guys had made your way to Burlbin, making your way north eventually towards Shady Creek Run on a mission that was tasked to you by a gentleman named Kynan Liore, who had, by happenstance, met Varen within the Darrington Brigade headquarters in Diastock. He had asked if she perhaps could aid him in finding an architect who was employed by his same employer, and You agreed, and the trek began. You had a small little stop in Zadash before you made your way north. Along the road to Burlbin, you encountered a incredibly shitty dad. Basically kidnapped a kid and sent him on his way
No,
with
no, 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 no,
with
no,
a
no.
shit ton of coin.
We gave him a horse and told him to leave. That's not
Yeah.
kidnapping.
I mean, you're
He
splitting
was
hairs.
gonna run away anyway.
You picked up a pair of bards, a halfling individual named Druin Belloward, and a very flamboyantly dressed high elf named Warren Fight, who you just happened to find on the road as they were seemingly writing a new song. As you made your way into Burlbin, the somewhat sunken and swamp water covered city near the Labinda swamp, you came across a frenzied and harrowed Crownsguard who was rushing towards an apothecary called the Fungal Font in a tizzy. You learned that some strange happenings were going on within the Labinda swamp, and holy fuck, this music's loud. Turn that down a skosh. And you, some of you felt inclined to help. Kynan went to speak with the Starosta, alone, very adamant about doing it alone, and was spied on by Asavi with clairvoyance, and learned that, in fact, the architect that he was sent to find was none other than Percival de Rollo himself, who had seemingly been captured, but as the Starosta said, didn't seem like he was captured. You spoke with Kynan very briefly about this intrusion of privacy, and via a successful charisma check, managed to disarm him a bit, and you all came together to decide to mayhaps travel into the Labinda swamp and see what is attacking and taking off halflings. The successful history check, actually, Varen figured out what it was. A fable known as the Shyr'dinan, which was halfling for river hunter, river monster, something along those lines. A halfling tale that was just a rumor amongst the halfling community. Upon traveling into the Labinda swamp, you found a decapitated, ancient green dragon corpse, and encountered a strange troll, who bequeathed unto you a key. After some conversation, which really was just so strange. You continued traveling further, encountered some seemingly altered lizard folk, defeated them, stepped foot within the lair of the Blood Hag, encountered a strange door, figured out the puzzle to open it, came upon a macabre hallway filled with the whispering of flayed and stitched together halfling corpses. 13 to be exact. Put them out of their misery. Alistair had a strange feeling wash over him. He began to hear chanting. With that chanting, Alistair bolted down the hallway towards whatever waits inside. And that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session. Before anything else happens, as you all chase after Alistair down this hallway towards this chanting, as you can see a faint bit of reddish light just kind of dancing along the walls ahead of you. I need each of you, Alistair, Alcia, you choose twice, to pick a number between 1 and 6.
Out loud?
Yes.
Should we go in
4.
order?
Sure.
Six.
Just
Yeah, let's go in
Okay.
order.
Okay. Rick, pick 6.
Okay. I don't know. 3. Fuck it. Let's go down the middle.
Okay. Al, Lane, Hazel, or
Oh.
Leah?
2.
Leah said 4.
4.
Lane 2.
Okay.
I'll take 1 and 5, I guess.
1 and 5. 1 for Alistair, 5 for Varun?
Yes.
Okay. Who picked 2?
Lane.
I picked 2.
As you all bolt down this hallway, suddenly, unnoticed, in your rushed state, there's a flash of arcane energy. Asavi, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Okay. Charisma. Oh, 8.
Ooh. What's the point of a +5?
I
Right?
know. Come on.
You have
I-
any kind of inspiration?
Yes.
We all got one. We
Mhm.
should all
The
have one.
GM suggested
time
you
to
might
use
want
it?
to use one.
24.
Yes.
When the DM says you might want to
Do you have
think about
any-
it.
You have
Yeah, you have any kind of inspiration?
I
That
wouldn't
yeah.
have questioned should I use it. I would have been like, yes, I would love to use.
You all watch.
Yes, I was already looking.
Those behind Asavi see this as Alistair's rushing forward, Dameron behind him, Asavi third, as your 3 kind of frontliners dart forward, the rest of you behind them. You watch as a flash of black and red arcane energy envelops Asavi, and for the briefest moment, she blinks out of existence.
Oh.
You about to get banished?
Before
Yes.
blinking back in, Asavi, you, for a brief moment, all you heard was this intense howling wind all around you before your senses shot back towards this hallway. You take a moment to stumble, shake your head to collect yourself, and then continue marching forward.
Okie dokie.
You all continue to run forward, the reddish light growing brighter, the chanting growing louder, and as you do, Alistair, you turn a corner and you can see ahead of you 2 doorways to your right and left that lead to separate chambers, it would seem. Rushing past them, taking a quick glance, you can see in the right-hand room of the open door, you can see what appears to be a torture rack. Currently unused, but coated and stained with blood. The left-hand side, at a quick glance as you're rushing past, you can see what appears to be some sort of blood-soaked, long and broad wooden table that have these strange metallic rivets sticking out of it on the left and right-hand sides. And directly ahead of you, currently back towards you, chanting in front of this strange, faintly glowing glyph, you see a tall but lithe, pale-skinned, white-haired, that's kind of like dreadlocked and reddish at the tips, female form, just hands out, muttering and chanting.
Right for that.
Continue pushing forward.
Yep.
Okay. You just kind of grit your teeth and continue barreling forward.
I mean,
You hit a wall
oh,
about 15 feet from her. Your face just slams into it and you stumble back. This transparent barrier. You can you feel your nose sting a bit. You feel a little bit of crimson kind of rolling down it as you're just at a full speed sprint.
Polaris, do you have any more that can you get rid of this?
No. No. Not today. Not anymore. And I know though it wouldn't work
The-
anyway.
The left and right. Yeah, I know. The left
So,
and
like,
right rooms, are they like? Would they be to the right and left of this room, or are those ahead of this one, like back behind us?
They're the doorways to like you're closest to the right hand side room. The doorway is like 5 feet behind you at this point. And those two rooms are within the same hallway, just opposite sides of it, but they're behind you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, my fault. Okay.
As you yell this out and like slam into this barrier, you watch as the form kind of turns and looks at you, and you see, to your surprise, a beautiful, pale-skinned, kind of gaunt-faced woman. Elvish, human, you can't really tell. It's almost amorphous and vague in their lineage. She just turns and gives you a polite smile. Visitors. Wondrous. Just give me a moment. I'm about to clean up.
Can we see what she's doing?
Make a perception check.
Right. Wow, way to waste a natural 20. Here we go. What you
Natural
doing?
20. You can see up ahead of Yuko as the glyph is giving off faint reddish light. The glyph itself, you don't recognize it. It's strange in its makeup, but you do see it is placed seemingly hovering above this 5-foot deep bowl that is just filled with currently bubbling red ichor.
Is it obvious
Well,
where the the runes or glyphs for this barrier are?
Also, with a natural 20 perception check,
Mhm.
Ko, you look up as you're kind of looking around frantically trying to figure out how to get past this. You look up directly above you, about 20 feet, placed within the ceiling in this hallway, on you guys' side of the barrier. You see what appears to be this about 3 foot in diameter inset within the ceiling itself, kind of almost transparent but faintly opaque crystal. Like there's this white, transparent crystal.
Would I know if just
Should
disrupting it and dislodging it will
Yeah.
will disable the enchantment?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I help you with?
Please.
Sure.
Yeah.
Please, because we're both thinking the same thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
24.
can I
24.
blow it up?
It's a good bet.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna
Star blast.
yeah, firebolt, and we'll try to get Barin to do a
On 3, 1, 2,
crossbow, yeah.
3.
All right, all three of you roll attacks against this crystal.
Okay.
14 against the wall, against the ceiling.
14 hits. 24,
Oh, no.
24, 19 hits. 10, however, it hits, but it doesn't. There's not enough impact to do any damage. So go ahead and roll
She-
damage, Ko and
Okay.
Asavi.
She alligator on this roll. 18 fire damage.
Wow.
I think the force damage is gonna do more because
Yeah,
force.
yeah. 16, 24.
As the fire slams into it, it just dissipates harmlessly across the crystal. As the Eldritch Blast, though, or the Star Blast, slams into it, you watch as the crystal cracks a bit,
Ooh.
but it's
Can I
not
throw my
Can
completely.
Can I
do it
throw my
again?
axe at it?
Sure, roll an attack
cast-
with your axe.
Axe.
When I say what they're doing, I'll just throw my axe.
I will
Get him.
insult it. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. I'll if that doesn't work, I'll throw
Just do
another.
it. Yeah, just do it
Yeah.
again.
All right, 18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, Dameron. The axe slams up into it and just bounces back. Doesn't seem to have any effect on it.
Duck, everyone!
What shot?
As the axe comes. Ew.
18 is enough to get past.
Another 9. Or I
Okay.
guess 5 force. Radiant probably didn't.
It's 21 points total force damage. As you fling the final star blast, you watch as the crystal shatters, and as it shatters, the shards kind of umbrella out for a moment, and then solidify into this almost tether-like javelin and shoot directly towards you, Asavi. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. 19!
Wow.
19. Alright, you managed to get out of the way, taking half damage.
Okay.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as you manage to get out of the way, but some of the shards cut into you. And Alistair, you just feel this whoosh of air in front of you.
It's not like so I have armor of Agathis. Is that gonna do anything? It's not gonna-
It takes away your
nothing to
temp
hurt.
hit points, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
There's
it
nothing
takes
to
it.
hurt, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As you feel that whoosh of air, Alistair, you just watch as this large bird beast drops directly in front of you. And it just lifts up this 10, 12, 15 foot tall, clawed, sharp-tailed entity, and its mouth just opens up at quadrants as saliva and teeth are bared, and you just hear this loud as it bellows out throughout the entirety of the chamber. At this point, I need you all to roll
God
initiative.
damn. What the fuck?
You want to move snap for? Oh,
Let it hit me once. I still got armor of Agathis. I can zap it.
I guess dark vision is still borked.
Yes, still
Yeah.
Ah.
oh, Tim, I think
Gotta
I've
move
used
around
my luck on Nick kills a game. Who's Sanford?
Oh no.
It's still bored.
Alright, hang on.
12.
But let's roll initiative. Wow, really? Okay. Okay, roll 20. See what you're doing.
Natural 20. Hey, that's a natural
Wow.
20. That's a natural 20 game. I'm not gonna let you take that second one. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me.
Dark Vision's still fucked, huh?
Initiative there, yeah.
Yep.
Seems to be fine.
Oh, I have it finally. Oh wait, no, I don't. I have it from Parade.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's funny.
Oh, hang on. It might not be. There should be.
Mayan seems to be originally.
Can you guys say anything now?
Nope.
No.
I can.
Try
me
refreshing for me.
Yeah. Also, you might want to move cameraman down a little bit.
Oh shit, that's right. I always forget about him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Vision's definitely working because cameraman can see shit now.
Nope.
Well,
Still black.
nope. I guess, you know what? Just turn it off. I know where shit is not, that I'm not allowed to see, so it's fine.
Yeah, oh, just turn it off. Whatever.
I
Yeah.
don't, but I trust you will tell me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I have no notion of those things, but I trust my DM will tell me.
Alright, so. Did I roll for cannon? No, I did not.
Funny thing, it's still black.
What?
I'm gonna reload again. Yes, it's still black for me.
Ivan is still black for you?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I took it off.
Yeah, I know, because I see it on the stream. This is the weirdest shit ever.
What a funky little.
Oh, there we
beastie.
go. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
reloading worked.
Reload worked, so yeah.
Yes.
Reload worked when we turned it off, yes, of course.
Yes.
Alright, excellent. So, top of initiative. Wow. God damn, you guys are really well. Top of initiative is Lyris.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. So, is there the wall here? Where's the invisible wall? You
The
said
wall's
that,
gone.
That's
Oh,
gone.
God.
When the crystal got destroyed,
Oh.
it dissipated.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
it was in front of Alistair, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh. I'm gonna move. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I think. No, I
I
won't.
forgot I added this to my boss battle track.
Would
What'd
I?
you
No,
add?
I can't see her, so.
Oh, you fucker.
then-
Duel of the Fates.
Medieval
Oh,
style.
great.
Wow.
Awesome. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3. So that is 15 feet. I will pluck my strings. I'm not very creative. It's the first time. I'll just cast Bane and do a very, very dissonant sound. And the little musical notes are gonna bop each one of them on the forehead and try to bop until they stick on top of their heads.
Bop till they drop.
The as you go to cast a Bane, you just hear this deep guttural that just kind of echoes out, and the Shyr'dinan cast Counterspell.
Oh,
Wow. It's got magic.
Ooh, it's got magic. It's not just
cool. Okay, that is fine. I'm
Welcome
just
to
gonna
Tim's
move
life.
here. 9 damage. Yeah. We're happy here.
Yeah, very
Thankfully,
much.
he counterspelled that, so now you can light.
We did short rest, right?
Not
I
to my
mean,
knowledge.
I
No.
don't think so.
No.
We didn't. I
I-
thought we did
I-
because
No,
the stuff
yes.
was gonna.
We
Well,
short
we
rested.
did-
We short
short
rested
at the
rested.
tavern,
at
at
the
the-
tavern.
the
Yeah.
inn, but not after.
Oh
the
no,
lizard
but
folk.
we had another fight,
we had a
didn't we?
combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fought
Okay.
lizard
Yeah,
folk.
yeah. Never mind. I forgot the lizard folk.
All right. So, Lyra, set your turn. You have a bonus action if you.
No.
All right. sorry I asked.
That's
Go.
my turn.
All right. Very cool. Very sweet. So he used his reaction, didn't he?
He did.
Yes,
indeed.
it did.
Okay, I'm gonna step over here.
Wild man.
I'm gonna just stand in Dameron's space. Excuse me, buddy. And I'm gonna just. Yeah, that should be fine. Alistair should be okay, right? Yeah. Well, it's lightning bolt time.
Lightning bolt. I'm gonna cast the lightning
Lightning
bolt.
bolt. Gonna set
Okay.
gonna set the staff in front of me. It's gonna do like a spin in the air, and then as it's spinning, lightning comes out of the edges, and then it'll coalesce in the middle of the staff and shoot forward.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So,
that is level 3 lightning bolt. 28 damage.
deck save for him.
Yes.
20 on his deck save.
Fuck him.
So he takes. What's that? 14? I think. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah.
We
love even numbers.
Yeah, 14 points of lightning damage. You watch as the lightning bolt courses through the Shyr'dinan, and it manages to dodge out of the way barely as it fires past, and you watch as it flies through, goes through the hag,
Oh,
straight through her.
interesting.
What?
Methinks
Evolution.
someone's not entirely here. Okay. And I
That
will.
is so fucked up.
And I will move over here behind this wall.
All right,
This is
excellent.
safe. Boop.
Wait, which one was the torture chamber?
It's probably
well,
over here somewhere.
Technically both of them, but yeah, the torture rack's in
Okay.
this chamber, and the other weird table with the metallic rivets sticking up out of the bottom is in this room. I actually have
That's
I have torture art, but I didn't want to.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or not torture art, torture token, whatever. All right, that's gonna be that.
In
Varen.
this direction. Oh dear.
Let's check this room. Cryosphere.
All right, excellent. So Varen goes ahead and coalesces Cryosphere, shoots it forward as it slams into the center of the room, exploding out. The Shyr'dinan is once. Wait, no. Yeah, put that back. I forgot it has a second effect. I always do that. Deck save. Shyr'dinan fails. However, he is
Wow.
resistant to cold, so.
Oh,
Wow.
of course. Yeah. When you make your character all about cold, the DM has to get creative.
Yeah, just sometimes fiends and demons are resistant to things.
Oh.
So that's 26, 13 points of damage to him.
This thing would come out of the abyss.
Right.
Alright, the cryosphere goes off, coating the room in that space with frigid ice that just kind of cakes and flash freezes the pools of blood and everything else. There's a moment where the top layer of the blood in that 5-foot deep divot kind of stops for a moment before it continues to bubble and crack through the ice. Shyr'dinan kind of, shakes like a dog just coming out of snow to get some of the frost off of it, seemingly unperturbed for the most part. Alright, it's Everin's turn.
That is insane.
Okay,
She's not gonna move. She's gonna stay there.
She'll move. Why not?
alright.
The squishy people gotta get behind cover.
Yeah.
At the end of Aren's turn, the Shyr'dinan is
No.
going to use a legendary action.
Oh no.
Fuck
Of course
him.
he will.
He is a creature of legend.
You know what?
True.
Yes.
You're right. You're being
Um,
logical. I appreciate that.
He looks over at you, Dameron, and you watch as there's this faint narrowing of the eyes, and the yellow eyes themselves seem to narrow into almost orange, fiery coals, and you begin to feel your armor heat up as he casts heat metal.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Okay. That sucks. That sucks.
There.
That's not good.
Is that
Uh,
concentration?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
But that will cook him up if something is not done because I can't do anything about it.
Icy lady?
That's actually 2 of his legendary actions to do that, so yeah. Alright, that's Vrin. Dameron.
Smash.
Dameron smash.
Please smash. Please
Dameron does his normal war cry
Smash.
so they're still. I'm the bane of evil, and then he rushes forward.
I'm the
Okay.
venom.
Because you are heated, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh
Mhm.
no!
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
It's more than just damage.
Yeah.
Just
I
as a
know.
heads up.
I have it.
That's
It
right.
sucks.
He'll try to power through.
The fuck
No,
is
it's
that?
great. It's
Alright.
great when we cook the enemy up, but it sucks when it's against
Yeah.
us.
True story.
Swing
Okay,
for the
Warhammer. He
Go
swings
for
with
it.
hammer.
Okay,
Yeah,
21.
yeah, 21 hits. Jesus.
All right, keep going.
Oh, shit, I even forgot to put the sharp attack on. Still working. Let's do that
Should
then.
you roll the damage because he might drop concentration.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage. It's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. That's fine.
Probably has monster con.
And then swing again.
Alright, go for it.
You know what?
Yeah!
What is-
What is disadvantage, honestly?
What is disadvantage?
Yeah.
Two nat 20s if you had not had disadvantage. If you had advantage.
Alright,
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Constitution saving throw
14.
again. Yeah, natural 20. For 14 points of damage. Each blow, slamming into it. You watch as, kind of like slams to the left, slams to the right. Its mouth opening up and letting out that loud, guttural growl. Although you know this weapon is magical, it does not seem to be having nearly as much of an effect as you were hoping. Whether it's the bludgeoning or something else, you're unsure.
Yeah. That's my that's me done.
That's you done. Alright, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action for this round to go ahead and just whip its sharpened tail around and slam towards you, Dameron. So that is going to be... Ooh, 23 to hit.
No!
Yeah, that hit.
No! I'm just gonna pull out my my lyre and cast like a note to bop against his head. Fuck's sake.
Ah, damn.
21,
Still hits anyway.
Still hits.
God damn it.
Wow. on a
Seems
D8.
undisturbed by
On
the
a D8,
shrill
yes.
pluck of your lyre, and the tail still strikes true. Dameron, you take 13 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That's also with disadvantage.
No, your saving
just-
throws aren't
Unaffected.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Natural 20, you take, instead of 24 points of poison damage, you instead take 12.
Alright.
Still painful.
That is Shyr'dinan's turn. It is now the Blood Hag's turn. Okay. So. You watch as the form in the center of the room disappears. And you slowly hear the cracking of ice as someone steps closer. And you see, stepping into view, is the same form, but this one seems a little angrier. The face is contorted in this strange, angry visage. And you watch as she begins to mutter an incantation under her breath, slashes across her arm in a fashion that some of you recognize when you fought Yesenia Raff. She is going to cast Crimson Hail.
What?
That thing again.
I don't like it.
I think that was before your time,
Yeah.
So, placing it where she needs it to be. Everyone except Ko. I'll say everyone except Ko, Lyris, and Varen. I need you all to make dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, the concern here.
Oh
Oh.
no!
You.
Hey, Al,
That's funny.
where's your luck, bud?
Oh no!
I said I used it in
Where's
Mikhail's
that
game.
Yeah.
I used it in Mikhail's game.
I need you to roll for injured as... Okay.
Good job,
Like
Idris.
shit as well.
Oh yeah, I also have to roll for
Oh.
Kynan, forgot.
We hate it here.
Woohoo! Boy!
Oh fuck.
Okay.
We're in danger.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
in danger. I think I might use my inspiration to reroll that. I'm concerned.
Yeah, alright, go for
I
it.
think I will as well.
Wow.
No!
What the fuck?
That
The
hurt.
actual
At
oh
least
my
I
That
got
god.
wasn't that. Oh my god, guys! Hey, we traded. We had.
You
I had a
literally
one, you had a
traded.
two,
Yeah.
now I have two. You have a one.
Swapsies.
Wow.
swapped numbers.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So fucking funny.
Well, all of you
Yeah.
fail as...
Even
Oh
Indrid?
no!
Oh, Injured doesn't. Injured succeeds, sorry.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Awesome. Indrid.
Listen, you know what?
I was getting worried.
A
like, oh,
hail of rock-hard clumps of blood
God
pounds
damn
the area. For Yuko, and for you, Alistair, this is the first time you've seen anything like this. As it just pours down, just these clumps of viscera, just slammed down on top of all of you. Coming behind it is just this necrosis, wave of blood rain that just seems to seep into your pores and burn you from the inside out. So, Indrid takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and 5 points of necrotic damage. Everyone else who failed takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Guys, that was not great.
That was
14
not
and
great.
11?
Nope.
Someone
Ugh.
like ASMR resistant to necrotic and radiant, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh yeah, take a little bit.
So you take
So
That's
11,
2 points of necrotic damage. No, I'm sorry, you take 5 because you guys failed.
Ew.
Sorry.
5.
Okay.
Is Indra still
Still
alive,
looking
by the
bad.
way?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
okay.
He has. So I've been periodically. Remember, I've been periodically throwing up dire familiar because we're in a dungeon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Otherwise, he would have been toast.
And you just watch as the blood hag kind of takes the wound, like just cut this jagged diagonal streak across the under part of her arm, just kind of licks it.
Gross.
Very
Well, that's a shame, isn't it? And just kind of
Is she
walks
still in the same spot?
out of view. No, she seemed to come from the other side of the room, step into view, do that, and then continue to walk away.
Oh.
She was in the
okay.
very corner of the room because of reasons.
I missed it.
You did. You missed it by just a bit. Alright, so that's gonna be...
Damn, let's go fast as fuck, guys.
She can move.
No, not that
Can we
corner.
see?
She wasn't in that corner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so but she's not. I don't know. I
You
don't
can
know.
no longer see her. No, she's out of view.
I can.
Injured.
It is gonna flank.
He can't. I don't think he can go through enemy space, can he?
Tiny creatures can.
Oh, that's right.
Tiny creatures actually supposed to attack while inside the enemy space.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. Because I think halflings can do that too.
Halflings can indeed do that, but only lightfoot halflings. And then he's going to take the dodge action,
Gotcha.
saying that he probably wishes he was already taken by now.
All right. Injured. Little hummingbird wings whiz past the Shyr'dinan as it kind of looks over towards it, seemingly unimpressed by the morsel that would be Injured, and kind of turns back towards you all as Injured takes the dodge action. Kynan fucking limps forward, looking pretty fucked up.
Poor boy.
guy.
He just wanted to play with his guns. Now he's here.
Yeah.
God damn.
I should probably open up his character sheet, huh?
Hey.
Guys, my
you
HP
know?
is not doing great right now.
Ooh.
Who is not?
I
did this
Everyone.
math right. I did do that math right. Yeah, this boy's limping.
Like everyone is not doing great.
Apparently, I used my healing hands. Don't remember when.
And plenty of the party members doing great. I mean, most of the wizards, like casters, are fine, but
Yeah, we were.
How long will that last?
boy, my
Uh-huh.
HP right now, I'm pretty sure he could probably take me down in one melee.
Yeah, he will take Dameron down in one hit as well if he wants to.
Wow.
Oh, golly, you guys.
Um,
Only
guys.
Asav, you
Yeah.
watch as Kynan,
Oh, shit.
with a shaky hand, kind of reaches behind him and pulls out that same kind of dark brown and jet black rifle, the first thing he had shown you guys when he was in the cart
Very
with
sexy.
you. And he mutters an incantation under his, or not an incantation, mutters a phrase underneath his breath in Elvish that anyone who speaks Elvish hears. You just hear him mutter, "Bad news always travels the fastest on dark wings," and you watch as a glowing pair of raven wings appear on the
What?
side of the barrel,
What?
and he takes
love
aim and shoots this loud, cacophonous
Oh my god.
So sexy.
shot. Well, you think it should be loud actually, but it's actually silent because I can't read my own fucking character sheets apparently. And you just watch as the
We
round.
expect
He
it to be
takes a
loud.
loud, silent shot.
Yes.
The silence is louder than words.
Allow me to introduce myself. Allow myself to introduce myself as the shot rings out. He's gonna use his rifle for the first time.
Good job, Kynan. Get him.
And
Yeah.
Look Look at him combining the Percy and Max.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
For
We
18
love it
points
here.
of piercing damage, you watch as the shot fires at such an accelerated rate you don't even you don't see anything. You just see the expulsion of smoke and gunpowder at the end of it as it shoots forward, dealing 18 points of piercing damage.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
To the Shyr'dinan. You watch as all of a sudden a wound appears on his body and blood shoots out the back of him. Okay.
Here we go again, getting saved by NPCs.
Right?
Kind of looking fucked up. Like if he gets hit one more time, he's done. So
Surprise! Everybody in the
There
corridor
she
right
is.
now, Tim.
yeah.
Hello, Hazel.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, so we're dying.
Exactly.
Um,
I heard.
It's fine.
so that's gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna use his second attack to reload because rifles.
That's true.
That's gonna be his turn. Asavi.
God, he's actually-
Alright. So this guy, the bludgeoning was not working. So I'ma try and. Okay, so bludgeoning was kind of iffy on Shyr'dinan dude, and lightning didn't hit. What's her face? Blood hag?
It
Let's-
went through her.
It was.
It
an
went through
illusion.
her
Yeah, it
because that was
an
an
illusion,
illusion.
yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to Star Blast the Shyr'dinan.
Okay.
It really is the Paladin curse.
Yeah, 19 hits, 10 misses.
I
Please
only
make
get
him
2
drop the
hits
heat
if I'm
armor.
shooting the furniture
Yep, or the walls.
or the walls. Okay, so 12.
12 points of damage.
Points.
Star Blast fires out, slamming into the Shyr'dinan, and you just hear as it screams out in pain.
And then
Concentration, right?
Concentration, yes. Sorry.
Please drop it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
yeah, please drop. If you could be so kind. And I want to keep Blood Bitch in sight, so I'm going
17,
to
yeah, that's fine.
bonus action, click my heels together, and I whoop, Misty Step yonder,
Okay.
and I am invisible.
Because this is the first time you're entering this room, as you enter it, you see stretched all along the walls and the ceiling is flesh.
Oh,
And you can see at various points throughout the room these long, blood-soaked and rusted chains just all along the walls. And you can see the blood hag down below you. She kind of turns over her shoulder as she hears something, but clearly doesn't see anything.
fuck. I want to use. So this is rough terrain, so I can move carefully without having to roll, right?
Oh no,
Half my
rough
movement?
terrain just halves your movement, that's all.
It just happened to it. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to tiptoe my way over here and stay invisible. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Savi's turn. It is now Nin's turn.
Coming for you, bish.
Lane, you're playing a dangerous game there.
I
hmm
did. I
Shyr'dinan.
said what I said.
Ooh. Yeah. You watch as the Shyr'dinan's eyes narrow once again, and they go this almost prismatic arrangement of colors, pinks, purples, reds, all sorts, and from his form, 3 more appear as he casts mirror image on himself.
This bastard.
Wow. He's a wizard.
Wizard?
He's a weird wizard.
There's a certain number of things he can do.
Yeah. I love his art.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's got like
Yeah.
the mouth is all funky, and his torso is like way too humanoid. Ooh.
Yeah, right. The worst monsters are the ones with pecs.
Jesus. Funnily enough, that art is it's what inspired this whole thing. So
Me
that's
and all my characters.
that is going to be his
What a move.
action. He doesn't know Wasabi's in the room, so to him she just disappeared. Yeah, he's gonna stay there. Gonna hold the door. Alistair, pulling up the rear.
You will hold
fucking
this
hate
line.
this. I'm going to cast. What am I gonna cast, guys?
Something that doesn't.
Oh!
Just
Make
use
us
that
die.
thing you have that just lets
Oh!
you win.
Oh, absolutely. I'll cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
Wise.
Wow, good idea.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that.
Yeah, you might want to use that too, Jeffrey.
Okay.
So yeah, he one of the he takes out a little bag basically and pulls out some black salt, and as he sprinkles it around himself, it seems to actually just float in a perfect ring as one of the braziers light up on his shield.
Okay.
So against Protection Good and Evil. And then bonus action, Injured fuck him up.
Okay.
Fuck him up, Indrid. You got this.
By the way, Injured got a little buff. Alistair got
Yep.
a debuff, but Injured got a buff.
Yeah.
They redux the
Love it.
class.
Did a little rework to the witch, yeah. Alright, 24 hits for 13 points of damage to the Shyr'dinan. You watch this, like, he, like, arcs his back as this small little, you know, olive polka slams into him, and you just hear
It's a nerve.
like, looks over his shoulder at this small little, you know, fairy gentleman.
I just want to say, an olive poker did almost as much damage as my lightning bolt. Just saying.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
It do be like that.
power scaling, bullshit.
Alistair, is it the end of your turn?
That's unfortunately the end of my fucking turn.
Good. At the end of your
Can't do
turn,
anything.
the Shyr'dinan is going to use a legendary action to make.
Did you do a concentration check?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
I needed to drop.
21. Yeah, no, still good.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all, so he's gonna whip his tail around and stab Indrid with it.
Injured.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Damn it. Injured, you knew AC and everything, you're still getting hit, asshole. Oh wait, with
Indrid-
disadvantage, if you rolled disadvantage, he is dodged.
He just attacked. Attacking breaks dodge, doesn't it? Pretty sure.
Not to my knowledge. Oh. Does it?
I thought. Could be wrong.
So then, starting your next turn, any attack is incapacitated, or if your speed drops to 0. Only incapacitation speed dropping 0 breaks it.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, disadvantage.
What this?
Disadvantage would have natural 20. So 24.
Fuck. Damn it. Bye, Injured.
Indrid takes 7 points of piercing damage. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 3 actually. That's 13. It's not great.
Fails. He takes additional 30 points of poison damage.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He rolled perfect 10s on that poison damage.
Wow.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
I've
Yikes.
literally never seen that happen ever.
It's fine. I'm sure the average then would have also killed his 7 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the Shyr'dinan's first legendary action of this round of combat. Lyris back at the top.
Okay, I can see him, right? Even from this corner.
Yeah.
Peek around.
Yeah, he's pretty
Okay.
big.
I will pluck a lyre, and then from my fingers, a little bit of purple light is gonna come, and she's gonna say, you know, all the magic in this world, and none of it can make you smarter. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery as my action.
Okay. 18.
Whoa! Stop rewriting your joke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't write my jokes. I have a insult generation, right? And I can't remember what I've already
Ooh,
used.
get new material.
Well, tell the writers to give me new material.
Hey,
Well, if
stop
it's a-
heckling the comedian.
Stop hacking the comedian.
You can say you can
Yeah.
use the same joke on different people. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So there you go. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna look at Dameron and look at Alistair and look at Dameron, and which one of them is more fucked up?
Comparatively, technically Dameron. But they're both
But
looking
Alice-
pretty bad.
Yeah, Alistair is a healer, so
Yes, that's my thought. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level at Alistair, and a very soothing melody is gonna come from my lyre.
always keep your healers
Oh
up.
wait, not that.
You think I'm a
Wrong
healer,
one.
you fool.
You fool. You idiot.
So yeah, 12.
12, casting at 2nd level? Okay.
Yes, 2nd level.
Alright.
I still have 2nd level slots for now.
Excellent. So that was for Alistair?
Yes,
Alright,
and
Alistair,
I'm
you get a
gonna
little bit of
step.
healing.
I'm gonna get a
Thank
step
God.
back. I
Dameron-
can still
Dameron's
see my
approaching
people.
my
Can I still
knowledge,
see my
though.
people from here? Can I still see Dameron?
You cannot see Dameron.
Okay,
you
so
can,
I'm
you can
gonna not move.
very vaguely see Alistair, yeah.
No, then
You
I'm
gotta
not
stay
gonna
in
move.
that
I'm gonna
corner,
stay.
yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna stay. This corner is pretty. I like it here.
Okay. Oop.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright.
Sorry, that was my sending stone.
Yeah.
Uh,
My little sending mirror.
yeah.
So at the end of your turn, Lyris, the Shyr'dinan is going to use another legendary action. Actually, you know what? No, it's gonna use its 2 legendary actions that it has left to actually cure wounds on itself.
Hate this bitch.
I hate it.
Ah,
Why?
oh,
Why?
minimum.
Yes, that is
God.
karma,
Damn.
right there.
Um,
Karma.
That is like literally. It has like 2. Yeah, it has like 2 more innate spells left for the day.
Yes,
Uh,
karma.
Alright, so that's, yeah, Ko, you're up.
It'd be like that. Wait.
Really
Let
hoping he healed
me
himself for more.
see something. Increases by 1d8 for each slot above level 1. No, that's the wrong spell, stupid. 2d10. Okay. So I'm just gonna step over here. Excuse me, Dameron. And I'm going to wave my staff in the air in a circular motion, and a rainbow of color will appear at the tip of my staff, and I will cast Color Spray at level 3. Let's see if that's enough.
Shit. Okay.
Let's see if that's enough. We shall see indeed. All right. It's level 3, please. That is 21 plus 41.
Wow. I think that would
Shit.
be enough.
What is that?
Might that be
60,
enough?
62?
Yeah.
62.
Is it enough? Oh God. Good Lord.
That is a death's door worth too short.
Fuck. Damn.
Okay.
As the
Oh,
color
man.
spray shoots out. If he hadn't have healed himself, it would have been enough.
That's so sad.
Fucking hell.
I hate it.
God damn.
The color spray shoots out, washes over him, and his eyes narrow towards Yuko.
And what's terrible is that these are good rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's more terrible? I don't think he's used reaction yet. You're not allowed to end your your turn.
I know, right? But it's fine.
Hey, that's a lot.
Yeah. I almost had it, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna move
No,
back.
You done good.
Okay. As
Swing
you,
at me, bitch. I still got my reaction.
As you move back, the tail shoots forward. That's a natural 20.
Oh God
Fuck
damn
him.
it! Stop it.
Ah,
We hate it. We hate it.
I
It's
wish I
bullshit.
could help, but good night, Ko.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I wish I could help
No,
as
no,
well.
no, no, no,
I-
that's- no, 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 no.
Wait.
No, no, no,
You
no,
did
no,
well,
no.
son. You
No,
did well, son.
Let me hit it. Give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hit me, bitch.
Hit me.
I
You realize you just dealt like 40 damage to injure in one hit, right?
I will say,
Not a crit.
if you do have a portent, you can negate a natural 20 with it, even if it will still hit the person.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Oh,
I was reading the new spell to see if it only affected me or if it also affected allies,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. So sorry, Ko.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
homie.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ko, you take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got this.
You-
I got this.
Ah.
16?
Barely succeeds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank God.
Instead of the 44 points of poison
Wow.
damage,
Excuse me? I'm still down?
you would still take 22 points of poison damage.
Yes, I am down.
Alright.
Wow.
Good night. Hey,
Bye.
but look at the bright side. You could have died outright there.
Yeah,
Bye.
Ko just falls to 0 hit points.
What would have been 17 plus 44? 61 divided by 2. I almost would have died outright. Very closely, almost.
Jesus
Oh, God
Christ.
damn it.
But I'm still behind Dameron. Okay, that's good. Alright.
Alright, you watch as Ko runs forward, sprays a bit of rainbow, notices it doesn't work, turn around and just get yanked in the back of the neck by this tail and just drops. Just crumbles to the ground.
Sounds pathetic when you say it that way.
It's on brand for me to die after shooting a rainbow out of a stick. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
Jesus
It's
fucking Christ.
I did it for the gays, alright?
I call
love
that
that.
the
I
love
love
that.
that.
The case, that's
Ko
it.
said gay rights. And you know what? I love that for you. Thank you.
so
add,
symbolic.
add initiative count 20 because
Nice.
lair actions go before.
Oh! Wow.
Asami,
I see how it is.
Uh-huh.
you watch
I'm here. Where I
as
am.
one of the two chains closest to you lifts up. You hear like this faint kind of.
But I'm invisible. It
You are.
doesn't know I'm here.
You are indeed invisible. And you watch as the chain shoots towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm so good at those. Ready, set, dexterity. 4.
Okay.
Wow.
The
Oh,
chain wraps around you and begins to essentially crush you. You are grappled, restrained, and additionally
Yuck.
take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, essentially crushing damage.
Ouchie.
And as that happens, the blood hag looks in your direction.
Surprise!
Alright, Vrin, you're up.
See the blood hag, can I? This bitch is too big, right?
No, you can see her.
Oh! Sexy!
She'll have cover if it calls for it, but
It probably will. Saving throws do that, right? No, they don't. That was stupid of me. I am having a stroke right now. I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on her.
okay.
We're gonna see how that one goes. Just at second level for now.
Saving throw for the blood hag. Oof, not her strong suit. Well, no, yeah, I forgot you were. Okay. 15. Which-
Yeah! 15 points of psychic damage.
She takes 15 points of psychic damage. Not resistant psychic. Ouch. First blood against the blood hag. As you just hear it. She screams out in pain from the piercing psychic damage into her skull, and you now have a pretty good bead on her.
Yep, and thus far, I'm going to, back up. No evil dog, no blood hag. Thanks. I'm good.
Okay. That is going to be Varen's turn. Dameron. Actually, at the beginning of your turn, Dameron, I believe, you were going to take some damage.
He
Well,
cooks.
that does a bonus action on their turn, isn't it? Heat metal?
Let me read. I have that spell.
Oh.
It says, yeah, it's a bonus action on each of
Oh.
subsequent turns.
I thought it
Yes.
was just a thing that
it's
happened.
not automatic. No, you have to use a bonus action to
Okay.
cause this damage
Well,
again.
Shyr'dinan would have known that. So, Darren, you take 6 points of fire damage previously. He would have done that. I thought it would happened on your turn, because I don't read spells.
No, it happens on when you cast it, and then every bonus action you have to use it. Well,
Yeah.
every turn you have to use a bonus action.
I see that now, yeah.
So I still have disadvantage.
You do, because it's still up.
Well, first I'm gonna use second wind
That's very clever. Very smart.
because otherwise I'm not gonna be very happy for very long.
Points of
Still
healing.
probably not gonna be.
You gonna buddy up with
Eh.
me on this spell?
I was thinking about it. I was also thinking not about it.
Not about. Do this.
I do still have my surge, so I'm gonna attack it first.
Oh,
Okay. 12 misses.
Damn. Try again, shall we?
10
Damn it, no,
misses.
not happening this time. Question is,
Action surge.
I am gonna search, and seeing Alistair do it, Dameron remembers that he can also do it, and he does have some holy water, so
Okay. So you go ahead and cast protection from evil and good.
yeah.
Alright. Okay, so you're currently
And
concentrating on that.
yeah. And yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Turn is now the Blood Hag's turn. She looks towards you, Asabi. Just kind of tilts her head to the side. Which I believe you're still invisible, because damage doesn't drop invisibility, right?
No,
Pretty sure.
only attacks.
No,
Yes.
only attacks.
Yeah,
And
only if
she
I
goes
Like
unconscious,
attack
yes.
or go unconscious.
however, it is concentration, so
Or cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
you could probably possibly lose it when she receives damage.
Oh, this is just like
It's the boots. The
yeah,
invisibility
this
boots.
is the boots.
She's not
Oh, the
concentrating.
boots.
This
I
is-
don't concentrate.
Yeah, this is essentially the equivalent to Firbolg, only not as strong. The hag looks over at you, Asavi, and kind of tilts her head to the side, giving a little half smile. What do we have here? You watch as she cuts the top part of her arm, and you begin to feel your blood begin to burn. As she is going to cast Blood Burn on you.
Wild. Who would have
What
guessed?
the
Wow.
fuck?
I need
I'm
you
rare.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Ready, set,
We're good at those.
Constitution.
We've not been great with saves today.
We're
Oh,
being really
that's-
shit with saves.
Oh, look at you!
Very
Alright,
nice.
excellent. So you take 14 points of fire damage, half to 7.
Okay.
She does that. Wait, that was. And then she's going to back up.
Ah, I remember Bloodburn from previous editions. Fuck that spell.
Was it in previous editions?
Yeah, 3.5 and Pathfinder.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Bloodburn was fucking scary too. It was not a good spell.
She's gonna move back here. It is now Kainen's turn. He's gonna take another shot at Shyr'dinan. That hits. Damage. Another high velocity round fires out of the silent rifle, slamming into the Shyr'dinan, who needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, 7. With that, heat metal is gone.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Fucking finally.
Delicious.
It's kind of the shaky hand like wipes the bit of like viscera and blood that the Crimson Hail caused away, and just it's gonna go ahead and action surge, reloading, and fire again.
Good job, Kynan. Someone is doing something.
Ooh.
Oh, had to say it.
Whiff.
Desmond his turn again. He doesn't have his reaction back. 15 just hits. For 15 of piercing damage. Another shot right to the abdomen of the strange, demonic, dog-like beast. Lets out this growl as its face kind of pulls apart. It is not looking happy. Kind of just moves into this room next to Varen. Asavi, you are grappled and restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And now you fully come into view as your invisibility wears off.
It does. Shoot. So incapacitated, speed is 0.
Tom, just do it again.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking. Hello, Blood Hag. Goodbye, Blood Hag.
Oh, at the start of your turn, sorry. Because you are in the chains, you take
Oh.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6 points bludgeoning damage. Okie dokie. I can still cast. Okay. 6 points, you said?
Mhm.
Alright, it's time to prep some deliciousness. Let me measure. I'm sorry. Yep. Actually. Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to click in my boots again. And Misty Step to here.
Okay.
Out of those chains.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is, as her action, gonna just let loose and activate radiant consumption. So she comes back into visibility like, I'ma fuck you up.
Okay.
Okay, so end of my turn. Mr. Shyr'dinan here takes.
You sure you don't want to step right here?
Oh, cool. Still doing squares. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's right where I am. Takes half my level, 3 points of radiant damage.
Burn him up. Fuck him up.
Is
Yeah.
that
Do it, son.
at the end of their turn or yours? I can never remember with this.
My turn.
Okay.
This one is my turn, yeah.
3 points of radiant damage. Okay. As the radiant light pours out of
One to me.
your body and consumes the space, you watch as it begins to cook and burn at the flesh and fur of the Shyr'dinan, who looks over its shoulder at you very angrily.
That dog.
Seem to hurt a bit more than you were expecting
Oh, I
it
just
to.
need an action.
At the end of your turn?
Alright.
Oh, it is, because you did damage.
It is, yeah. I
Now
take an action.
it is on the Shyr'dinan's turn.
Wow,
Real.
he goes in between that. I feel like, oh, he has a 1,000 turns. Fucking legendary action.
Bye, Asabi.
Yeah.
And the
It was gonna be fun,
Shyr'dinan
and then it was his turn, so.
turns and looks towards you, Asavi. You just hear, "It's been so long since I've had angel flesh." And a mouth opens up and is going to attack you fully.
Motherfucker can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Knows
He's got some
common,
spells and shit.
knows common, abyssal, and halfling.
Yeah.
Wow.
And halfling. Who would have
Wow,
thought
that's-
that? What?
That's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. You are what
That's
you eat, right?
incredibly. Yeah, that's incredibly fucked
That's
up.
hilarious.
So, first claw attack against you, Asavi. Ugh, it's an 11.
Haha, miss!
Alright, second claw attack is a 25.
Okay, that'll hit.
Take 11 points of slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
And then the till attack.
Oh, no!
Ugh.
Miss.
It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Oh!
You can't see her.
I can see him. I don't need to see her.
Oh, that's
I need
right.
to see who's attacking.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, Lyris.
Is 5 enough?
Yeah.
It's 5 enough.
13
Yes,
AC.
it was 18,
Yes,
yeah.
It was 18.
Yeah, that's enough.
Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, my angel. Sweet love. Beauty of my life.
So frustrating.
Yeah, right?
You're
Right?
frustrated.
This is frustrating?
You're kicking our ass and you're frustrated.
The shriek, shrill pluck of a lyre and yell
Yes.
of Lyris's voice just makes
And it's
the
a best
fur.
cliff.
Yeah, just
right
makes
on
the
top of his
fur
forehead.
on the Shyr'dinan's shoulders just bristle, and his back lurches from just the shrillness of it. And it causes him to be distracted for just the splittest of moments for you to get out of the way of the attack.
Mwah.
Alright.
Butterfly.
Alistair.
I do have a concentration spell up. Okay, I'm like, why am I not wanting to cast a concentration spell right now? I couldn't remember. I'm gonna throw up Hex Thrill the Hunt on God, who do I want to do it on?
Kynan.
I'm going to do it on yes, actually. Kynan and Dameron.
Oh shit.
Now Kynan can have 2 attacks.
Just kind of breathes in the incense. He's, what the fuck? Okay.
Ko was unconscious, right?
Ko is unconscious. Yes.
I love to
I
think
forgot about you.
I love to think that Alistair that kind of looks at Alistair and goes, "Do it again."
Yeah.
Give me a hit. I forgot you were down.
I
I
don't care.
apologize. I'll get you next time, I say, hoping I don't die.
I apologize.
I apologize. I can't do anything as my bonus action because Indrid's not alive. So that'll be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any bonus action?
At the end of your turn, Alistair, Shyr'dinan is going to use a legendary action to attack Asavi.
Aw, fuck off.
Wow.
Okay.
Who would have
Right.
thunk it?
I
That
can't
missed
do
you, right?
anything to help
Feeling.
you.
And it's going to be a 20 to hit you, Asavi.
Oh, fuck.
Take
Good night,
seven,
Asavi.
7 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
And I
okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ready, set, natural 20. Breathe. Speak it into existence. 15.
Ooh.
Just succeeds.
Oh, wow.
So
But
instead of 20 points
sure
of
it's-
poison damage, you take 10.
But I only have 3 hit points. Fuck.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Night
Okay.
night.
Okay.
Can't believe Asabi's gonna die. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's almost like she went on melee range, right?
Yeah.
That's not even
Asavi,
the issue, right?
the-
It's
the-
almost like she teleported behind them and then pissed them off while we can help her. We are incapable of assisting.
Hey, alright.
I
No.
was like, I
It's
was
alright.
gonna do
I'm not-
some
We're gonna
radiant
keep
damage.
on.
It was gonna be
Nope.
fucking awesome.
It's badass.
I was
No,
gonna fuck up some fiends, but I was already too.
I've done so much summer in that. You did a very smart thing, and I'm happy you did it. I'm just happy I wasn't the one to learn that I had layer actions.
You all watch as the tail shoots out, pierces through, or pierces into the chest of Asavi, as immediately the radiant consumption diminishes. Her eyes roll back into her skull, and she hits the ground unconscious.
Can you take like 1 point of radiant damage for being a dick?
No.
You're being a dick.
Back at the top of initiative is Lyris.
Okay, cause I can't waste anything on my action. I'm gonna fucking shove a healing potion on fucking Ko's mouse because someone has to do something around here. So I'll
Yeah.
waste my action to do
MVP.
that.
Excuse me, Kyne's doing so much, and I just gave him another attack.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't do anything. I was kind of bashing myself for being useless in attack.
Alright. So, Ko, you go 7.
So yes. And as a bonus
you.
action, I will.
No, 7, not 77. Thank you.
God damn it. How's Dameron looking?
It's looking rough.
Rough.
Woof.
Roughish.
Okay, here
Oh,
you
pretty rough.
go. Bling! And healing word at 2nd level. Please.
Okay.
Oh, that
10.
was crap! For 10, okay. Yeah.
That wasn't that crap. It was
Yeah,
both
it's
it's like exactly average.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's perfectly average for a...
Yeah, I
think you're
just
pretty
rolled
good for
really
now.
well. Yes, I just rolled really well for Alistair. Okay.
Thank God you did.
That's my turn. I'm running out of steam here.
Alright,
That's
it's
okay.
Lyrus's turn. Ko, you are conscious again.
Do it again.
Do it again. No.
What? What?
What?
Listen, I will murder you.
No, I
will
fucking love
murder
this.
you.
Color spray, 3rd level.
This is
Do it
so.
again.
I
This is
will
so
fucking
delicious.
murder you if you get
Color
attacked
spray,
again.
3rd level.
This is
Okay.
fantastic.
My last 3rd level slot.
Listen, I will
Get
murder
him.
you.
Fuck him up.
31 plus 35. Come the
Holy
fuck on.
fuck! There's
Yeah.
no way.
Fuck?
This absolutely works.
The blinding light shoots
has to
out, and you watch as the head shoots back and recoils. And there's this strange bit of almost prismatic film covering the eyes. And it seems to have taken effect.
Delicious.
But it still seems eerily aware of its surroundings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
It's got blind sight.
Yeah,
blind
I think
sight.
Oh, that's
I
devastating.
swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Here's the real
How the
question
fuck
though.
was I
How
supposed to know
large is the blind sight? 'Cause it's only like 15
What?
foot.
I
Oh, wait.
just got you back.
Oh, he has 120 feet of blind sight.
What?
Look, hey asshole. I
Uh,
figure if 60,
wow.
120 makes me sad. We couldn't have hit from the fuck the alarms. This thing knew we were coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why there was a barricade.
Yeah. Dumbass. Alright. Well, I'm gonna die again, so bye.
That
I'm
was so
not
fun
picking you
though.
up again. You're gonna
That was
die and
that was
bleed on the
metal as
floor.
fuck, but alright, as you go
You're
to
gonna
move away.
bleed.
How
on
the
the
fuck was
floor,
I
you
supposed to
turn-
know this thing had
You're
blood?
gonna bleed on the floor. You
Why'd it get
purple
so
fucking-
angry then? If you
dirty
can see
blue.
anyway, why'd it get so angry in him?
Exactly. Fuck off.
Fuck off, bitch.
As as you run
He's
away,
like, you have the fucking nerve to get angry? Alright.
it's gonna be a 16 to hit, which misses.
Thank fuck.
Yes. You're not
Well-
dying yet. I'm not murdering you yet. Yet.
However,
You know.
I still have. I'm gonna color spray you. Shut up.
at the end of your turn, at initiative count 20, the lair action occurs.
Oh gosh.
You all watch as one of the chains wraps around Asavi's unconscious body and drags
No.
her into the pool as she just goes under and is now drowning.
Hey, Darren, you just shove him out the way as fast as possible.
It uses its reaction, so y'all can move.
Varen,
Can't
you're
move
up.
through its space.
Oh yeah. that's
Here's
right.
the thing. I didn't see Asabi get yoinked, did I?
No. You didn't even see her go
Cool.
unconscious because you're in that room.
Incredible. All right, I
No,
walk out. I cast Mind Spike at 3rd level on the dog.
Okay, at 3rd level? Alright.
Yes, because
you
new
have a thing.
feature,
Yeah.
new cool stuff. Give me my 2nd level spell slot.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. The chain didn't do damage this time, did it?
No, you're just drowning,
You're just drowning blood.
which
so
is
okay.
arguably worse.
Wait,
I was like,
that's a
I
good
don't-
point.
Good night,
You
Wasabi.
automatically fail one death saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
18 points
And
of
none of
psychic
us
damage.
saw
'cause
that,
he
right?
rolled a
None
11
of us saw it.
on his
Yep.
wisdom save, so he takes 18 points of psychic damage. You watch as its mouth opens wide again. So he lets out another roar of pain, and blood begins to pour out of its nose and its eyes and its ears. Can't tell where it looks, like where it's at health-wise, but it has taken some hits.
Yep. Anyway.
Anyways,
Hiding time.
Alright, Bryn. End of your turn.
Ooh.
The Shyr'dinan, no, you're fine. The Shyr'dinan is going to use a legendary action. Yeah, it's gonna use a legendary action. Oh boy. To attack Alistair.
God,
Disadvantage.
let's hope he's a fiend's aberration or something like that.
He does
Then
have
he has
this. He
disadvantage.
does have disadvantage.
God, I hope he missed.
It's a natural 20, however, disadvantage makes it an 11.
Oh,
Oof.
sexy.
He can't pass this fucking circle.
Listen, roll 20. Why do you give the DM so many nat 20s? We're
Yeah,
gonna
what the
have a
hell?
Talk, you and I.
Chrome of a nat 20.
We've crit a decent
'Cause
amount
we-
ourselves.
Because we take them all for Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair.
take them for something.
Fuck. Fuck, yeah, that's all I can do. Dameron.
Darren, did I see Asabi get pulled down over there?
You would have, yeah, you would have seen that.
Okay. So Darren's gonna try. He's gonna do attack action and try to push the creature back with
Okay.
his shield.
Athletics check.
Come on, roll 20. Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Not your one.
Ping!
You
Doesn't
use your
budge.
inspiration, right?
Already used it, yeah.
He already
Yeah,
did.
he used to reroll and failed. The
However,
Constitution.
if you have multi-attack, a shove action is only one attack, so you can do it again.
And you have
Oh,
shield
it's a
master,
bonus
so you can do it a
action.
second time as well.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
It's because I think he's
Yeah, but you
using
can also
shield-
replace
the
your
shield
attacks.
thing.
You can just keep shoving him. You can just shove him 3 times.
Shove him 3 times. Okay, well, I'll try to shove him again.
Alright, another athletics check.
With my... That's better.
27.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Maybe you're not gonna move.
That's
Maybe
the
just-
that's the highest he can roll without a natural
Just
20.
attack. Just
Well,
attack.
funny enough, so is that.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
They
Darren
are
is
the
a natural
same.
20, in fact. No,
Yep.
he has one higher.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
He has +8 to it.
Yeah, well, in that case, I'm just gonna whack him. See if he dies.
Hey guys, I think we're just gonna die.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
17 hits.
Disadvantage. He's still. Oh wait, no, he dropped it.
Yeah,
He
he
dropped
lost
it.
it because of
Yay!
kind of.
Yes, it
yeah.
dropped it.
Oh, kind of, you're the
Uh,
best.
Kind
Oh,
of.
also,
Sorry.
you're thrilled right now. You have another attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
19
Well, I do 19
points-
damage.
19 points of bludgeoning damage, halved.
And
Yep.
then I'll hit him again.
Gotta get you a
Bastard.
fucking sword.
Well, he has a great axe. He's just using his
He
weapon.
has
yeah.
a great axe.
Right.
Yeah.
For additional 11, have the 5. Okay. Dameron,
has
describe
one
his demise.
Yes.
Yay!
How tall
No.
is he?
Don't get so early. We still have a witch to deal with.
He's
I
about
know.
15 feet tall.
15 feet.
Oh
Jesus.
yeah. He's like right at the
Yeah.
cusp between large and huge. He's a big one.
Okay, so Darren, he does an upward swing, knocking him straight on the chin. And as he sort of falls forward, Darren just swings up his neck and slams the pommel of his hammer through his skull,
Wow.
into whatever brain it has.
Okay.
So what you're saying is that Dameron has a 50-inch vertical leap
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it's
in plate armor.
falling forward. As it's falling forward.
As it's falling forward, you bring the pommel down, and you just hear a sickening sound as it breaks through skull and pushes through brain and gray matter and other internal viscera, or viscera, however you want to pronounce it. And as you pull the pommel out, the body continues to flail and move about. It is going to use its death reaction, death throws, to make a single attack against everyone within 10 feet of it, which is Dameron and Alistair.
Oh,
Isn't it?
that's
They're
Disadvantage.
they're behind
Don't
cover,
hurt us.
so they
Don't
can't.
hurt us. Miss.
So,
Yeah, we're
but it's still at disadvantage.
because we're
So-
both protected.
Against Alistair's gonna be a 13, which misses. And against Dameron, 23 with disadvantage.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
he still hits minute.
You take 17 points of piercing damage.
17.
Oh, that drops it
that's
to
a 19.
19.
That's 19.
Yeah, misses then.
You're muted.
This is
God damn it! I was muted because I was eating. So treble clef right on the forehead.
yeah. As you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm out of those,
As you're kind of trying to get your wits about you after you just slain this thing, kind of looking at the just gunk and ichor on your weapon, you fail to realize that it's flailing about, and as the tail bounces off Alistair's armor, ricochets and comes towards you, you just hear, Lyris yell out and pluck her lyre, and you manage to barely dodge out of the way as the tail slams into the wall and just embeds itself into the stone as the body hits the ground, finally unmoving.
Listen,
Oh, cool.
I'm out of those though. So.
Yeah. Can I crawl over him?
You can.
Does that hinder my movement anyway?
It would be rough terrain, so you'd be at half movement, but it's 20 feet instead of 10.
So I can kind of get there.
You would be able to do that when you get there.
So I'm gonna run around there, and I'm gonna yell at someone to get a Savi. Because I have no more actions, so I can only run.
Okay. Alright, so that is Dameron's turn. Okay, it's Dameron's turn. It's the Blood Hag's turn.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That's about all she can fucking
I'm concerned.
say. Yeah?
So concerned why the fuck you're saying that. Cause I don't know if you mean for yourself or for us.
Oh, wouldn't you
Alright.
like to know?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, when you watch as the Blood Hag reaches by towards that table, grabs this blood-soaked black diamond, holds it in two hands, and shatters it in her hands. As that happens, a shroud of death goes out from her person in a 30 feet.
Sounds lovely.
And immediately you take 1 point of necrotic damage, which you can't reduce because it's 1.
Yep.
And Savi
You said 30 feet.
fail one death saving throw.
Oh no, Savi's dead.
Yep. Yeah.
Because you auto fail one. When you drown.
No, she still has one.
No,
No,
when
no,
you're
no.
drowning, and you're unconscious, you have to make 2 death saving throws. One for drowning, one for being unconscious.
Oh.
So,
Got it.
Bloodhag gains a little bit of healing from that. It's Kainen's turn. He's thrilled, right? Or whatever? Thrill the hunt?
Yeah, he's thrilled right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He'll use his extra action to dash, because else he can't get past the body. He's in the room too, he doesn't know Asabi's in the water, or in the blood.
But Demmer did shout, someone get Asabi.
Yeah, but he didn't specify where.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have Kainen roll perception check. Perceptive boy. I'll leave this at the fate. Asabi, roll a d20.
Yeah. 13.
Okay.
Lucky number 13.
Kainen rushes over, reaches down into the pool. You watch, or those who can see, watch as he presses his hand past the glyph. You just hear a as it begins to burn his flesh, and you actually watch as his flesh begins to go necrotic from the glyph as he reaches down and pulls you out, Asabi, taking 10 points of necrotic damage himself. Luckily, you're resistant to it, so it has no effect on you. As he pulls you and drags you out, using the last bit of his movement to get you here, he's going to use his action to give you a healing potion. Roll these, I don't know what they are. 2d4 plus 2? Yeah. Heal for 6.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Kainen's looking like he's on death's door.
Oh my god.
Kind of MVP. What the fuck?
Kainen
Right?
MVP.
And it's your turn, Asabi.
Okay.
deserves to be.
Fuck. Oh. Okay. We need to run away. I'm going to use my action to close my eyes and run away for a minute into my astral refuge. I will cast while I'm there. Armor of Agathos and Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
So those are both at 3rd level, so 15 temporary hit points. She comes back, and she is going to... It'd be an action to grapple Kainen,
It would be, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. Then this. she is going to get the fuck out of here. No, she's not. She's an idiot. She's gonna step here and bonus action shielding Aurora.
Okay.
Got Kynan.
Alright. Whirling, starry aurora envelops your space, giving off this bit of starry light out to a certain radius. Okay. Covered head to toe, halfling blood.
Yummy.
Boy, oh.
I hate you. Right now.
I am a little bit drippy.
A little bit.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alistair.
God, that's gone.
Alistair is going to just say, "Oh, thank everything." And throw a hex remedy towards Asavi. Asavi, heal 9.
Bless your heart.
Okay.
Oh, that is my turn. I'll stay where I am for now.
You're not gonna go in the room?
There is zero reason for me to step in there. I'll be able to do nothing but be accessible by spells. Fuck that.
Okay. Back at the top, Lyris.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm stepping on top of this shit, right?
That's rough
Yeah.
terrain, so
Yeah,
it's
it is rough terrain.
30
Yeah.
foot.
So that's 25. Okay, so that if that's 25, I'm just gonna do here and be brave. I need to see my people. I'm just going to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So no, everyone is looking fucked up, right? Everyone's looking fucked up. A little bit of
Everyone
healing's
but
not
you
gonna
and
help
Varun.
them right now. And me.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. Everyone except you and Varun, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Love that for us.
okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm going to pluck my lyre, and it's a very jaunty tune. And I'm gonna look at the hag and say, "What did the fish say when it swam into a wall?" Damn. And I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on her.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Are we laughing at that?
You know
Hey,
my
it's-
humor.
It's hideous laughter.
That's
Has
wisdom, right?
Bad joke. Yes.
16?
Just that's my fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, that's it. I will take a step back.
Can't send of your
I
movement.
think. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, I'll stay here and die. That's fine.
Okay. Lyris chills. Go.
And dies. Yeah.
Literally have
Come
the most
on.
hit points right now. You're fine.
I know. But I have like crap, everything. My joke was so bad. It should have worked. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyris.
She started before probably.
You're a tank. You're a tank right now. So that's 10. I have. So let me just do 20. To get here, can I look around the corner? Do I have
you,
that ability?
you can't quite get around the
Fuck.
corner.
Do I have at least one more? I think I do.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I
rough.
had to go.
It's rough
in.
terrain.
So I think, yeah, I think I have at least one more space. Wait.
5, 30, 35. You don't, unless you dash.
Oh. Fuck me. Uh,
I'm trying to. You keep getting healed.
Hey, we don't say the quiet part out loud, okay? All right. I'm just gonna hold a firebolt until I see this biatch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At initiative count 20.
Oh, air actions.
We love those.
Gonna roll. Because there's multiple people now. Okay. Damron and Kynan. Chains from opposite corners of the room shoot out. Damron, I need you to go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
God damn these dexterity saves.
Jesus fuck. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Damron, the chain wraps around you. It's going to pull you closer towards the wall. It also does the same to Kynan.
Tune in next time for the Lyris and Varin story.
Both
they
of
run
you,
away.
Fantastic.
Well, if I don't die before that, it's probably
Yeah.
just gonna be the Varane story.
both of you take
Get away
10
from
points
me.
of bludgeoning damage.
And okay.
Kynan falls unconscious.
Night, kind of.
Oh. Guys, we can't let this man die. That would be
Now a good time
canon breaking.
to teach you guys, tell you guys that my hex no longer heals unconscious people.
Wow.
Now is actually
That's
kind of
worse.
a bad time for you to say that.
Varin,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Now would be a bad time for you to say that. That's actually very funny. Hold on. I have to do quick math in my brain. 5, 10, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh, do I want to walk into the room?
I don't have any potions.
Yes.
Potion seller.
I mean, no, not really, but fuck it, I guess. Fine.
Where
Tank
are
with
my
it.
finest potions?
You guys are just sitting on top of the Shyr'dinan.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. We're stomping
whatever.
on top of it.
It's what he deserves,
Honestly,
bitch. Okay, cool. She is
That thing-
perfectly enraged.
When that thing comes back to life this turn, you guys are gonna really be in for it.
We're gonna
Hey,
really
shut the
hate
fuck
that.
What?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Shut up, shut
Tries
up,
to
shut
stand
the
up
fuck
with
up.
his fucking 500 pounds of turtle on his head.
Oh,
Get
oh
off me.
no.
Okay.
Anyway,
Dex save for the
Sleet
blood
Stream
hag.
second level. Yeah.
Sleet Stream.
you roll a 1 on the upcast, and that's fine.
5. She fails.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is
Alright.
Currently sleeted.
Get sleeted,
Has she been hit before?
bitch. Yeah, I hit her.
Okay, good.
Basically, I'm God, is what I'm saying.
Good job.
Thank you.
Basically, I'm God.
Good job, Elsa. You got it.
Ah,
Ooh. Elsa, Mr. Freeze, heard it all.
Yeah,
Million
yeah.
Yeah.
Cold never bothered her anyways.
Cold never bothered me anyways. Anyway, enough of that.
Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Is Sleet Stream... That's not concentration, is it?
Don't... Hold on. That's an excellent question. I think it might be. However, the last time I cast Mind Spike was on the dog.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, don't matter.
It is concentration.
Don't even matter. He did.
Don't even matter. I just forgot to remove the dot because I'm stupid and brain dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that
need
is.
I need to do this.
Someone comes into your house, they see that dog and go, "Hey, dog, that's a cute dog."
That's a good dog.
That's a cute dog. Ah, thanks, bro.
I can pet that dog. Alright. Dameron, you are currently grappled and restrained. At the top of your turn, you take damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Rolling really low in the layer action damage.
Still alive.
Oh no, you're rolling low on the lair action damage? Ooh, that sucks.
How do I get out of this?
Don't.
Use your action to break out of it. Jesus, Hazel.
Perish.
Okay. What do I roll?
Athletics check. Or strength
Athletics.
saving throw, sorry. Strength saving throw.
Oh, that's good. They're both the same. Alright, I'm gonna try and wiggle out of these chains or break them or whatever. Which I don't.
You use your action to.
Are you still throwing the hunted?
You are. You are still throwing
That
the
you
hunted.
are.
You can make
Oh,
a
yeah.
single ranged attack if you want.
God, I gotta go to a chiropractor. I'm sick of carrying this fucking party on my back.
Hey, listen,
Jesus!
excuse me. Excuse me.
As if years you pulled out. Get out of here.
Wow.
Single range attack.
With
Fuck. Okay.
disadvantage because you are restrained.
I'll just throw my hammer at her, I guess.
Okay, go for it.
I'd like to use my next action to throw her into the blood pool.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. But it was funny.
15 misses, unfortunately.
Wow.
As you fling the hammer, she dodges to the side as the hammer ping, hits the wall and bounces back towards you. Because I think it comes back to you, right?
No, my hammer doesn't come back. I just threw it at her because it's.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's hilarious.
He's not Thor.
Okay.
Like, fuck you, throws him.
We'll get you that chain of returning.
It goes cling, cling,
Drink
cling
a
in front of her.
Drink a potion is a
Bonus.
bonus action.
Bonus
so
section, bonus action for you.
While grappled. I mean.
You can drink it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion. Let's see. What do I have?
Thematically, it doesn't make sense, but mechanically, yeah, you can technically drink a potion.
I just manage. It's only a regular one anyway.
There you go. You heal
Oh,
for
I
7.
forgot we have the. I don't have the map.
Yeah. So I'm still grappled, and that's my turn.
Ooh.
And I need to do a Constitution check.
Yep. Yeah, you're fine. You still have that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she didn't attack you. I was about to say, technically she's a fae, so that... But she didn't attack you,
No,
so
but
it doesn't
Oh.
matter.
It was the chains.
Yeah, she's a hag.
Oh, Damon needs to make con saves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay, I was confused.
On the Blood Hag's turn, Dameron, Asavi, Varen, and Lyris all take 2 points of necrotic damage. Obviously, the Azamar take 1 point of necrotic damage. And the Blood Hag gets all that into herself.
Yeah.
She sucks. We hate her.
Because she still
Does she even
has Shroud
Bitch!
of Death up.
What the fuck?
I'm a radiant.
It's...
I love you saying what the fuck like we didn't fight this.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
section 3.
Stupid! What do you want from me?
It's very similar to back in the 5th session when you guys fought Jasenia Wrath. Or 4th, 5th, I don't know.
Early
Incredible
session.
So she gets... How much is that? 8
Like
points. Alright. It's her turn. Just... I grow tired of this. Die! And she again cuts her other arm and is gonna go ahead and cast Crimson Hail once more.
Wow.
I need Dameron, Asavi, Varen, and Lyris to all make dexterity saving throws. Dameron, you have disadvantage.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Ooh,
job.
dexterity.
Oh, with disadvantage I can make it, but not with normal rolls. Okay.
Ma'am?
No,
Hello.
just never unclick the disadvantage.
I pressed the dexterity save.
19.
There you go.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
We did it for once.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
You guys all succeed. All of you take... Yeah, you all fucking succeed.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring this up, but I will.
It's almost
kinda-
like we're the
it's kinda gonna hit.
heroes.
No, he's not in
Oh my
it.
god.
Yeah, yeah, okay, you all take 3 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of
Ooh.
necrotic damage. The Azamar obviously take 2 points of necrotic damage.
I don't know if it works when I'm grappled,
5
but
and
I can
2.
use my reaction to make that no damage.
No, you
with the
can't.
shield
That's
wall.
me targeting only you.
Mhm.
Oh, it's only me. Oh, okay.
I think, or is that the bonus saves? Hold on.
I don't remember.
So
6, 6, oh wait, yeah, no, he can. It's the +2 only affects on things that's only target him.
So yeah, you can
Yeah, no damage.
take no damage. Yeah.
Badass.
nice.
Those chains on the ground, just putting your shield up, like no.
Yeah,
No, none
that's
of
it.
that.
pretty much.
He
First and
uses
only
his
time
shield
that's
as
been useful.
he uses his shield as an umbrella, like
Basically.
Hmm. The bonus action. The bonus action, I guess this bitch is gonna pray. Moving on. Kynan.
I guess this bitch is gonna pray.
Getting a Kainan's turn, he takes damage. I'm not even gonna roll. Fails automatically 1 death saving throw.
No. I don't have any potions.
And is going to make a death save. Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
You can grab
Sorry.
one from my belt.
Are
That's
they
an
just like
action.
out?
But that's
Are
an
they
act. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
Whew.
Don't worry about him.
Whew.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
I
it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna work. I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
Guiding bolts.
Oh wait. Yeah, guiding bolt. Fuck it up. Also, hold on.
Oh wait,
The thing that
No,
never
sorry.
hits. Hell yeah.
What?
you got this.
I'm
Got
reading
this.
something.
Natural
No,
20
we
coming
just-
through. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to commit. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
alive.
Obviously that misses. Hits the wall behind her.
Jump back
Why
in the
does
pool.
guiding bolt never hit? So sad.
She didn't scrape the ice off. I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's right, she did not, because she's resistant cold.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
She takes
That sucks.
4 points of... That's fine. 4 points of ice
Oh, you
damage.
forgot
However,
when he
she...
first said
enough
that.
to possibly force a con save.
Yeah, but say she does have to make a Constitution saving throw. So-
Delicious.
Roll bad.
Roll
She's
bad.
gonna
Roll
an
bad.
8. She's rolling an 8.
He's laughing. She either rolled really good or really bad.
She probably rolled an 8. and I
No.
called it. God.
She
damn.
did, however, roll a 1.
Yes!
So Shroud of Death is
Fuck
nullified.
you.
Fuck her.
For an MVP.
Ooh, fuck.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Yes, don't. The
Not
blood
twice.
is still. The blood is still
Blood
there.
pool's still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Salvi, is that going to be the end of your turn? Oh, those spells, too. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Great. We love it.
That
Here.
sucks.
It is.
Fuck you.
Sucks to be her.
I have 2 options before me, and I don't know which one to go for.
Wait, I need to do this.
Alistair, back the fuck
Ah,
up so you
fuck
don't
it.
get creepy blood hag in
God
your
damn.
aura.
What the fuck did you say?
Back the fuck up so you don't get the creepy dead blood hag in your aura following
I
you
would
around.
love to not to. I would love to do that. I don't know the range limit on my aura.
Ooh, ouch. Go outside.
Yeah.
Go all the way back to the
Skedaddle.
beginning. Yeah.
Imagine having this bitch in your ear forever.
Forever? Yeah.
It's fine. I can't hear them unless I want to.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Selective hearing.
Alright, Alistair.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lyrus gets Kynan. I'm gonna move here.
Get her.
Alright.
Hex the 3rd seal. Dameron, you lose Hex Still the Hunts. I apologize.
That's alright.
And that is my entire turn. I don't have any bonus actions without injured around. Oh wait, no, never mind. I've been doing my bonus action to keep up hexes. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah. Lyrus.
Okay, let's get boy up. Healing word 1st level to Kynan, and I'm really happy to bring him back because I rolled max healing for him.
His
Good job.
eyes slowly flicker open, still within the chains.
No, you got to get out of there. And then I'm just going to use my step here, use my crossbow to try and crossbow the hag.
Alright, go for it.
18
18 hits.
for 6.
6 points of damage. The bolt sticks in. She screams out in pain.
Then woo woo. Do I have, so this is, so that was 5, so 10, 20. I still have 5, so I'm just gonna stay here because I don't have reactions anymore, so. Well, yeah, none that could be useful. I don't have to see my people. So that's my turn.
Okay, go.
Cool. Excuse me, Ren.
Hey,
Going
you're on the-
to level 2 chromatic orb, bitch. fucking bitch. Alright. Here we go. Sound like 23.
That hits.
Lightning damage. Level 2.
Damage.
18 points of damage.
18.
Damage.
Okay. All right.
Hurry.
The the lightning shoots out, streaking across her body. Here, another wince of pain.
Back over here.
Go back.
That's it.
At initiative count 20. Sweet. Okay. The secondary chain next to Dameron and the one next to Kynan shoot out, enable both Asavi and Varen to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, I hate that.
How do we kill the lair?
We don't kill the
Never
lair.
mind.
We kill
Kill
the
the
owner of the
lair.
lair.
Kill the hag.
Kill the owner of the lair.
Yeah, okay. Both of you succeed.
Sexy.
Hell yeah.
Chains streak out and you just duck and dodge and leap out of the
Yep,
way
duck.
as the
Dodge.
chains
Dive, dodge, and dodge.
scatter across the stonework.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Varen's your turn.
Okay, cool. Has anybody, and this is a question because I wasn't here for the front. Has anybody hit her with fire at all? Anything of the sort?
No.
Nope.
Hmm.
Not done any fire.
And did she seem to be resistant to the lightning?
No.
No, that was
No.
an illusion.
That was an illusion.
Okay.
I guess.
I hit her right now, and I
Yep.
guess she took it full force. So
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and I'm gonna go as my bonus
Take her out.
action, and as my action.
She is going to attempt to counterspell it,
Oh, ooh,
but she does have to
it-
make a charisma saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Come on, fail it, bitch.
Rolled a 9.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. Sexy. We're just gonna go fucking Dobby my hero blue flame all over this bitch.
Good lord.
Flame.
Fucking weaves everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a personality anymore.
She rolled a natural 1 dex save.
Woohoo!
13 points of fire damage. Fuck.
Yeah, bitch, you stuck in a corner.
She
Isn't
does,
it great?
She does not appear to be resistant to fire.
Delicious.
As it washes over her, you just hear it. Ah! As she screams out in pain, you watch as a bit of her hair kind of burns away and her flesh becomes cracked and blackened. She is looking very rough.
Does Varin's nose bleed because she did fire damage?
Yeah. a
Oh
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, are you proud that people are using the spell you created?
Varin finally
The
used her
hex you
red side.
created?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Didn't kill her. God damn it.
She
Yeah, okay.
wasn't hurt until
But
now.
she only
was
started getting hit really
Yeah.
bad.
now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll stay there. Whatever. Fuck it. If I die, right? Who cares?
Yeah, this is a 2-phase fight, and we're in the shit phase right now.
Yeah, exactly. GG. Okay, cool. That's it for me.
Alright, it's Varin's turn. Dameron. We're still
try to
grappled
break
and
free again.
restrained. Alright, go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Good lord.
Just fails.
Damn it.
As you struggle against. Unable to break free.
Well,
At the start of your turn, actually, you do take damage because you're in the chains. Fuck, why do I keep rolling 6s? You roll 6, or you deal. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay. Yeah, I don't break free, I guess.
You-
So I'm just gonna sit
And
here.
you're no
and look
longer
at it.
thrilled, yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Dameron is the lair doing its job, controlling people. It is now the Blood Hag's turn.
Well, I need to BRB 2 minutes, but you guys can keep going.
Okie dokie. Fuck it. She's desperate. Varen and Alistair, as you're right in the hag's face, you watch as veins begin to bulge underneath her flesh, and her muscles seem to extend and grow, and she lunges towards you, Alistair, with speed and alacrity that you weren't expecting, as she just attempts to wrap these muscly arms around you. She's gonna attempt a crushing hug.
Hug. Interesting.
She
Kill him with kindness, blood
She said
hag.
before she was a fae.
Yeah, she has disadvantage.
Fuck yes. I love prediction for good and evil.
Which means it's gonna be a 16.
16 will miss. Remember when you said use the spell that makes you win? I used it, Tim.
Yeah, you did.
Very good spell.
It's a
Proud of you.
stupidly good first level spell.
is it concentration?
Yes.
It is concentration.
But they have to get you. So
But it's like a concentration spell that helps you concentrate, which is really funny because it makes
You
it
know
feel
what?
less.
Fair.
So good.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I didn't
I'm back.
just move your action till like after I go.
Welcome back.
I'll come help you.
As she goes to do that, and you watch as you push her back, she stumbles back. You know, the blood now pouring out of her wounds from the blood magic, just kind of dripping on the floor. Her musculature seems to return to normal, and she just... All right, let's talk. We can talk.
Oh, that's so cute.
She's
God.
looking a little desperate.
all that stuff outside and she wants to talk?
Really? Are you sure?
The start of Kainen's turn, he's gonna take damage.
Oh, I didn't really do that to all those halflings. That wasn't me.
He takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage and falls unconscious.
Damn it! No.
Good job, boy.
King.
I was gonna come help him.
Good night, sweet prince.
Keep your head up, King.
Asavi.
All right. I'm gonna go to Kainen and try and break the chains on for him.
Go ahead and make
Don't hurt him.
because this is athletics for you because it's not a save.
Yeah.
So
Ugh, so buff.
More on buff.
16.
Hey, buff.
16. You reach down and grab the chains, and in this fit of preternatural strength that is just bequeathed upon you in this moment, you just break the chains off of his unconscious form as his body just kind of rolls free from the chains.
Hell yes.
That is your action now.
That is my action. Hey, Lyris! Sweet baby angel we love! Kainen's down again!
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Alistair.
I'm sorry, but the time for talking's already passed with what you did. And shifted sword, fire.
19 hits. 9 points of fire damage. Okay. Cut into her. More blood splatters onto the ground, and she's now kind of holding her wounds as a hand up, a surrendering body language. Power, information, anything you need, just stop.
I'm sorry, no.
Information dough? Information dough?
No.
Oh, you mean like the
I'll take
information
it
she
now.
ripped out of those halflings?
Yeah,
Crazy.
right?
Yeah, no.
I'm
Next
gonna-
action, keeping her severed from the weave and turn.
Okay, Lyris.
You're muted.
God damn it! I was eating my cheese. I'll step here. Look at her. Aim right in the crossbow right between her eyes and shoot as my action.
Okay.
Nobody wants any information, I guess.
20 hits.
Ah, fuck this bitch.
Ooh.
11 points of piercing damage, halved because your crossbow is not magical. 5. The bolt sinks in. She's on the cusp.
And I'll use my last spell slot to fucking heal the boy. Healing word 2nd level on a Kynan. Please, no
Okay.
one die.
9 points of healing once more. His eyes once again open.
And then
Morning.
back here.
Alright,
'Cause
go.
fuck lair actions.
Okay, let's finish
Come
this.
on, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Scorching Ray, 2nd level. That one of them should do it, right? Yeah. Unless I missed.
Everyone's like fire
1,
time, baby.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First 2 hit, third one misses.
Martyr.
3. Ew. 7. Is that enough to do her in?
10 points of fire
Murder.
damage. Slams into her. Her flesh flakes and burns. You watch as her like right shoulder just kind of catches fire, and she. No, stop! She's looking
Wow.
like she's on death's door.
Wow.
Over it.
Wow.
This is
We're
appropriate.
in.
You have the honest
Oh
right.
man.
It's your show now. Be the good girl you always had to be.
However, at initiative
Listen.
count 20.
Lair actions. Oh no.
I'm happy to do this, you guys.
At initiative count 20.
I'm killing myself.
Okay.
Kynan, stop getting chained.
Kynan's
No
gonna get
chains
chained
for
again. 3 chains
Oh,
on
God,
Kynan.
listen. Listen.
He's staying dead.
I don't think we have any healing left.
One
do we?
chain
I have potions.
I have so much
next to
healing.
Dameron shoots towards you, Varen.
Ooh.
The one on the opposite side of the room from you, Asavi, shoots towards you. The one next to Kynan shoots towards Yuko. And Kynan himself also gets wrapped up once more.
Ah,
I need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I would
no.
like to not have that, please.
60.
I'm gonna do something cool.
Hey!
I'm gonna do something really cool. Yeah. Fuck, that's a dexterity.
6.
No!
Wow.
I wanna live. Inspiration.
Jesus!
Fuck this.
I want to live.
Fuck this bitch.
Use
Fuck
everything you
fate.
got.
Fuck
Fuck
face.
this bitch.
Varen said, fuck the rules, I have fate!
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Varen.
Yeah.
Let the storm rage on.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
So Asabi
Stupid lair
fails.
actions never bothered me anyway.
Ko succeeds.
Damn it. Come on, Kynan.
I really like to imagine the chains wrapped around
Kynan
her.
Come on,
fails.
Kynan. You have fucking Kynan. He has plus 7.
I want to bully that bitch so hard.
Get out of the way. These.
Man's unconscious, isn't he? Oh wait, no.
No,
Virus
we
healed
brought him back
Yeah,
up.
No, I
So, you
used
get
my
pulled.
last
Ko succeeded.
spell slot.
Varen succeeded by using literally everything she has.
Yes.
Besides, like 2 of her ports.
Kynan gets wrapped up again.
I have no portent.
I know.
So Kynan and Asavi, you both take.
Kynan lost through the hunt
He
and he
less
really doesn't
than
know what to do with
fucking
his
9
life
points.
anymore.
Yeah.
That is so
Kyle's doing
stupid.
so good too, and I was just about the rest of the fucking
It's like, I get
fight
knocked
being
down,
bounced
but
around.
I get up
You-
again. No, they're never gonna get me down.
You
like
both
the idea
take
that he's
10
fine
points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
fuck.
Good night,
fuck's
Kynan.
sake.
Good night, sweet prince.
Holy fuck!
I like the idea that he's been trying to talk this whole time, just goes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
One more thing.
That's
Please
fucking
obliterate her
hilarious.
this time, please.
And-
Thank
I am-
you.
Varen, it is
I
your
really
turn.
wanna.
Alright.
Fuck this bitch.
Okay.
I hate this bitch.
Oh, my homies hate this bitch.
Even on a success, it doesn't matter. Describe her demise.
Damn it.
She's pleading. She's pleading for her life, and
She
Varen just
is.
looks her in the eyes and raises an eyebrow, and then just exhales flame all over.
Okay. Oh god. As you do that,
Fuck this bitch.
this hyperheated blue flame shoots out of your mouth and envelops in the entirety of the blood hag. You hear this shrill shriek of pain and agony. Just this loud, blood-curdling scream before it's cut short. And you all just hear this... as her form turns to ash as she is immolated.
Her power
into
flurries
space.
through the air into the ground. Yeah.
That was fun.
And with that, we are out of combat. The chains go lax,
Oh, okay.
and the ritual stops.
Well, here's the real
Much.
question.
I was focusing on Kynan.
For
How
Kynan.
much damage did I take initially from the chain?
You took
And
10.
damage.
You took 10.
10. Okay.
I used 1 healing potion on Cole, 1 on Kynan. Okay, still have 2.
I have
Okay.
I don't know why you did that. I have so many spells left. I don't use spells.
because I don't want him to die. He can't die, so
I could have won right now, but it's okay.
That's fine.
Do I see her, Tim?
No. No, you do not.
Could I make a God? I
You
don't
just
even know
said
what
that.
I would what kind of check I would ask. Is there a chance he would understand the possibility of her being hollow?
Make an Arcana check.
No, we have Ursa things on. Yeah, he survived with like
14.
heal.
You've heard stories of hags. They're fake creatures. Much like injured. Most otherworldly entities, when they perish, they are immediately shunted back from whence they came. To either be reborn or recover. This happens to fiends, demons, devils, anything powerful enough to be called back. She seems
So
pretty
eventually she'll
powerful.
come. Yeah, eventually she'll be back. Unknown how much
Eventually,
time.
she'll be
but
back. And because you're both standing there, Fred and Alistair, you do see in her ashes are the strange black leather gloves that she was wearing, just on top of her pile of ash. The only thing that seems to be left from her immolated corpse.
gonna pick him up with a mage hand.
Okay.
Start walking him over to Asavi. I don't want the cursed identify. You can have it, Queen.
Did the glyph here stop glowing?
It did. It went dormant. The blood stopped boiling, but you can still see all around you in this room just stitched together flesh, essentially flesh wallpaper.
Yeah.
That's so fucking creepy.
Asabi will just open her little pouch and let Vern drop them in.
Can I turn the flesh
We're not
to
looking at those
I don't
right
know
now.
ash with my firebolt over time? Because it's nasty.
Over the next couple of hours, probably.
Yeah, no, there's too much. Is what you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that on the table?
On the table there, you see a number of bits of parchment, and you see a very intricate-looking chest. The chest itself seems to be old, heavily rusted, heavily weathered, but with a new lock on it. Doesn't strike any of you as any sort of make or construction as far as chests go that any of you have ever encountered before.
Take a peeky poo.
Knock.
Does it? Oh,
Knock knock.
Hilarious.
gonna check it for Chepsies, but
No, there's no need. There's no need to check for traps or to see if
Oh,
it's
there
magic.
isn't.
Knock.
Nope. Also, you don't have to be next to it either.
I don't.
Yeah,
That could be a side just in case it does fling something out, even though it's been knocked.
exactly. Yeah.
Hit go. Go 20 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, just knock it.
Are Vren, Alistair, and Asavi right there when he opens it?
Yep.
I guess so.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Can't
Asami
really
did
look
walk
at
closer as Alistair casted it.
Asabi's just walk from danger to danger.
I was just gonna
I think,
look
I
at
think,
it.
yeah.
You
I
hear a
think Asami
loud-
has a
I'ma
death
cast
fear.
it.
You hear a loud knock,
Alistair, I was gonna
and
check.
the lock unlatches. As it does, there's a flash
Oh, is it Pandora's box?
of crimson color
Yeah.
that shoots out. I need
Nice,
all
guys.
3 of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fantastic. Fantastic, amazing, incredible. Never been done before. Wow, actually. Jesus.
Now, is there any chance this is like them willing, but it's not? How? What kind? Con?
On.
Con, yeah.
13. Ooh, not
Christ.
great.
Alright.
If we
Does Alistair
Yeah,
fucking
I
die?
get killed by a
That's
box,
funny.
I'm gonna.
Asavi,
very funny if I died by
Asavi and
box.
Vrin, you succeed.
Ooh.
There's a moment where you almost feel this sucking sensation of your body.
Mm.
Alistair, you disappear.
Get sucked into that box.
Bye.
Wow.
Fuck!
Okay.
What?
Alistair vanishes.
Did we
Oh,
see
yes.
that?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm tending to kind
Savi's kind of screaming.
Now I look.
Get him out! Get him out! She's like looking
Where
at
did
Corinne.
What do you mean, gets him out?
wait.
I don't.
Did he vanish in his space, or did it look like he went in the box?
Yeah. It felt like it
It-
felt like he was gonna suck us in.
It looked like he got pulled into the lock.
Fuck.
But the lock is unlocked now, right?
Yeah.
Careful. Shit.
Do we still have a charge on the detect magic?
I do. I mean, yeah, I have 2 charges of the wands, but it's not gonna. I don't.
I just want to
Like,
see.
it'll
If
tell me
I
it's
wanna
magic.
I want to see if it's the lock or the whole box.
Yeah, okay, I wave the wand.
Wave the wand. Interesting. The wand picks up a number of things. The box in of itself is not magical.
Okay.
The lock, however, is.
Okay.
You also pick up on the table itself a bit of frayed and burnt parchment that is kind of strewn around with the other bits of scrolls there. Has a very, very faint magical essence to it. Very faint. Barely a blip. But the lock itself is magical. It picks up a hint of necromancy and abjuration.
Oh, that's not good.
Can
With my big, giant, incredible brain, can I suss out, like, what the fuck? What do I gotta... Where... What
Make
the
an
fuck?
Make an Arcana check.
Can I
Okay.
help her?
guidance?
Sure. With advantage
Oh
and
my
a d4.
god.
Just all
My
the things.
brain is fucking expanding right now. Okay, I'm gonna
Let's
roll a
hope it
natural
is,
1.
'cause
I'm
you-
gonna roll 2 natural
Your
1s.
inspiration, so.
19 plus.
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in this moment, definitely should not destroy that lock.
Got it.
Definitely shouldn't. Alistair is in it. Also,
How do we get him out?
there's some way to dispel whatever enchantment is on it, or at least nullify it for a time. Might have an effect.
The effect of him coming out, or the effect of him?
Him
don't know.
dying.
We don't know. I'm gonna before we try anything, I'm gonna read these scrolls here. See if there's any wording on this chest in there.
The piece of paper.
Yeah.
Do you look in the chest, or no? You look at the paper on the
paper,
side.
the paper, el papel.
I'm gonna hold the Alistair lock. I'm just gonna like
Okay, you can hold
Yeah,
Alistair
hold it
lock.
in my hand.
Ellie's
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah.
Lockster.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold the Alistair lock, she says.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold Lockster.
I don't want to forget him. So.
Sitting down and resting. So she can fucking identify that bitch.
Okay. Looking over the bits of parchment code, most of them are this hag's manic writing, trying to unlock blood magic. Trying to figure it out, trying to get a grasp on it. However, one, as you unfurl it and look at it,
Kills me.
kills you. You see this.
Give me. You hate it, helping me down that green menace is appreciated. Ooh, I hope the come join us in the wine fields. Oh no.
Wine fields? What
You
is
will
the
not be
wine
disappointed.
field?
You're a Shard King. Okay, Shard King. Awesome title. All right. I'm gonna hand that to Rin real quick, just so she can eye that, and then I'm gonna mage hand the.
Wait, what languages do you know, Ko? Sorry, I should have asked that.
Fuck me. Where's my character sheet? Hello, character sheet. That would be Primordial, Common, Celestial, and Sylvan.
You actually wouldn't understand the note,
Okay.
as it is written in Elvish.
Hell yeah.
Isn't
Fuck
Elvish? Isn't Elvish just like, Sylvan is the Latin, Elvish is the French, whatever. I'm gonna hand that to Rin.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you guys all Elvish one day. I feel like this would be a good skill
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you all to have, especially considering,
Yeah.
So Vern,
everything
you,
about me.
you read the note as you understand Elvish, and you tell him what it says.
Fuck. Cool.
I'm gonna mage hand the chest open and have a peeky poo inside.
The chest opens, nothing happens. Looking inside, you see two slightly kind of bulbous at the bottom vials that kind of taper at the top, that are stoppered with some sort of like absorbent cloth. The liquid inside the vials is one is this kind of strange blend of purple with like swirling pink throughout it, and the other one is what looks like a greater healing potion.
Cool. I'm gonna mage hand both of those to Wasabi, who is gonna do it.
You also see within the box, laid in the bottom of it, what doesn't really matter to you, but for the sake of narrative, what essentially looks like very old style, like greaves, like boots, like very old, like Age of Arcana mold.
Plate, leather. What are we talking about?
Well, essentially the boots, they're essentially these tall, metal reinforced soldier boots that have metallic shin and knee guards with several arcane glyphs and lines running and weaving throughout them.
Cool.
Sexy.
I'll take those out, put them in front of Wasabi.
What are you giving me?
I'm just putting all the items in front of you since you're casting Identify, right?
No!
Isn't that what you were doing?
You guys are in
I-
a flesh room. Please leave
Yeah.
first.
I
you
can't ritual
creepy
cast.
motherfuckers.
Okay,
I
put
get-
them all. Okay, put them all in my bag. List them again.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have greater healing potion,
Potion.
Maybe.
maybe. You have a.
What do you mean maybe? It looks like a greater healing potion.
Fuck you. I'm
Wow.
gonna roll for that shit
Greater
twice.
poison potion.
A weird potion with what was the color of the liquid?
It's like purple with pink swirls throughout.
purple pink potion, and arcane metal greaves. Yeah.
Listen, once we're in Flesh Room, I can identify some of the stuff like the potions. I give Asabi those gloves specifically because if somebody's getting a horrific vision this time, I don't want it to be me.
Okay, yeah.
Ah,
So
for
I'll
pet-
identify the easy stuff
for petty reasons.
for
God.
petty reasons, exactly.
God.
Well,
I mean, you could also call it sanity, but
Of
you know.
course. Of course.
I can't
Um,
ritual cast because I'm dumb and lame.
Well,
Okay, so
you get it back on a short rest. Is what I'm saying.
well, yeah.
Can we not do this in Flesh Room? Once we grab all the stuff, can we?
Of course.
Yeah,
not.
get out of
The
Flesh
last thing you see within the chest are 50 platinum pieces.
Ooh,
Hey guys.
Ooh, I love that.
Can I just cut the head of this thing and bring it?
Tim gave us an odd number, guys.
No, 50 is an even number technically.
Even number.
You want to cut the head off the the Shyr'dinan at this point
Is
has
probably
has
sludge.
already turned to goo. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
a demon.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I'm gonna grab those 50 and hold them until
Oh.
we can put them in the bank. That is the
I
bag.
gotta,
hold.
I gotta
Um,
disappear again for a little bit, but I'll be back soon.
Alright, good luck.
Do you want
Good luck,
do you
buddy.
want me to hold on to that until we can, get out
Sure.
of here? Okay.
Give her the
And then
50,
when
put
we
them in
get
the bag.
when we get out of here, can we get Lockster, please?
Right,
I
right,
can-
yes, Will. I suppose
can
you're
try
the
to
only
do
one who
s-
can free him.
Yeah, but not today. It's going to have to wait tomorrow, so he's gonna be locked for like
Well,
Poor
we
bastard.
8 hours.
We should take a look and see how it works before we start.
Yeah, of course, we're going to identify it. You can do that. Before we leave, though, we should probably do final sweep. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna scar this.
Invoke the seeker. Take a look around the room.
Alright, make an investigation check.
I'm gonna
It's
I'm
scar
gonna
this
help
glyph.
Kainem.
Scar this glyph so it's beyond use.
Okay.
Just with like a firebolt.
Alright, easy enough.
Mhm.
Uh,
And
15 investigation check. I mean, there's the only thing really of a note that you guys haven't pilfered at this point, Asavi, is the slightly kind of burnt edged bit of parchment on the table. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Was that the note?
No.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Okay.
then
What's on that?
oh, there
we
was
make
more on
the
the
paper.
table. Come get that. Yeah.
Also-
on that piece of paper, essentially,
Mhm.
this is what you see.
Ooh. Eyes. Okay.
Okay. Cthulhu
Does it
speak.
look
Got it.
familiar?
Cthulhu speak, yeah.
It is of a
Any of us
language
speak this?
none of you
Fuck.
understand. It is
Cool.
of a
Hold on.
language
Oh.
none of you have ever even seen before.
Give me 10 minutes.
Funny if it was Celestial, right?
Yeah, right. That would have been hilarious. Give me 10 minutes.
And the symbol does it look familiar?
Does not. No.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check though.
I can.
It's
try.
Grindelwald's symbol.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
14. Sorry, I didn't have advantage on that one.
Is it? Is that what that is?
No.
Oh, I just made.
It's similar. It's
Actually, I
similar.
could have had it. I could
literally
have had it.
made that up in
22.
Photoshop. I don't know.
It's very similar though.
22. Looking this over, it strikes you as some sort of arcane writing or scroll. It's but a piece of a much larger piece of parchment, scroll. There's a very vague arcane aura
Burnt?
about this piece of parchment.
Scroll scrap. Okay.
Okay.
I will keep it for later.
I know we are not missing anything in this room, but before we vacate the premises entirely, because I'd really rather not stay in flesh prison any longer than we have to.
No.
Can I take a look around some of the give
on
a
our
peek
way out,
some
make
of the
sure
other
there's
rooms, some of the
no
other caverns. Don't want to
other
have missed
people, like,
anything.
chained to walls and dying a horrible death.
Yeah.
Just because dynamic lighting wasn't working, like the caverns and shit, you guys don't actually see any of that. That's the whole point of dynamic lighting, is so I can make maps how I want them to look. But
Yes,
dynamic
fair.
lighting does not work now, apparently. So,
Fucking dynamic lighting.
However, in the other two chambers that you guys did
Yeah.
pass, one of them is obviously some sort of torture chamber. You see a number of torture implements, knives, scalpels, hooks. You see a torture rack. The other room has a strange table in it. Say make a history check, Rune.
Fuck. You got guidance?
Sure.
Good.
Got good guidance? That's a 13.
13?
That's not enough.
Tables it definitely feels like it has a specific purpose, but you're unsure. It's strange. It's a wooden table with very for a reason placed metallic spikes that are coming up out of the bottom of it on the left and right hand sides, and there's a small kind of bit of wood at one end of it, about the size of a skull, essentially, and there's a leather strap that is just kind of dangling from this bit of wood. Looks like it's used for something, but you're unsure.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say torture. Probably.
Could be.
Okay. Oh, well, that sucks.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Okay, cool. No more horrible, death place. I want to be here no more. Say we all go find a nice place to sit outside. I'll cast the bubble. Chill out.
Let's go outside.
And wait until tomorrow for Lyris to free Alistair, who is
Yes,
probably dying in this
Lockster.
lock.
Let's get Lockster.
As this is all happening, Alistair, you
12 hours later.
you are stuck in a 10 by 10 metallic box.
Christ.
And you have a view outside of it that is in the shape of a keyhole. And you can see all of this happening, but you cannot hear
Oh, he's
anything.
literally in the lock?
I'm
He
in
is-
the lock.
He is in the lock.
That's funny.
He's gonna try
Hilarious.
something weird, right? He's gonna try and look up the lock. He's coming injured.
Nothing happens.
Damn it!
Ooh.
Can I summon him inside the lock?
Try that. Nothing happens.
Oh, I'm all
No magic for you.
All
I'm
alone.
all alone.
No magic for you, indeed.
All
Oh,
by
no.
himself.
I want to.
Don't wanna be.
So sad.
Poor bastard. Hope dispel magic doesn't kill you.
If I shout, can they hear me out there?
Nope. You cannot
No,
hear
sir.
them. You can just see. There's no
Oh, okay.
sound.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
it's like a Charlie Brown movie in there.
And
Okay.
They are huge to your perspective.
Cool.
I'm itty bitty. Please nobody put me in their pocket.
Or in the bag of
Too
holding,
late.
don't worry.
We're gonna one of
Oh
us is gonna
God, the bag
cast
folded.
one of us
No.
is gonna cast a one of us is gonna cast a tiny hut.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Wait, do you also have hut?
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah. I got it from the Grimoire.
Oh, from the grimoire. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys go back out to the swamp, or where do you go?
Just like outside the weird blood prison.
Back into the 13 ghost hallway?
Yeah. Oh no.
No,
Definitely not there
no.
either.
No.
Maybe like
Further
the front
away.
door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back
With the
towards
keys. That sounds
back
good.
to where the keys are. Okay, you go
Yeah,
back.
Yeah. Cause that bad. Very bad.
You go back to where the door is and begin to set up a bubble to take a rest. As you do that, we're gonna take a quick break.
All right.
Okey-doke.
Okay, guys. This is the first of the week, and it's Black Friday.
Oh my god.
So today
50% off.
Okay.
you get, we are better than that. We give it for free. You
That's
know?
not that's
That's
not a
not-
deal, though.
And
That's a
That's
deal.
not generous enough.
it's a deal because you get 4 until
The price of
Sunday.
one.
You
That's
just
too
have to tune
generous.
in.
How do you make any money?
I mean, we
You
don't
do.
have to.
We're gonna be right back.
I hate this.
Hello, Steven.
Oh, we're back.
Hello, Steven.
Hello, internet.
Okay, so that comes
What's
back in a
happening?
short rest.
Whoa,
That
internet.
comes back in a short rest.
So, you guys begin a long rest. Are we
Might as well.
taking watches, or you guys just vibing in the
Well,
I should probably take watches, right? Ugh.
Okay.
the dome should help us.
The dome, but like also the blood cave. So like, yeah, we should take watches probably.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
So I'll go
I'm
first. Have decent perception.
I'm fucking passing out
Is
without snoring.
unless it's too dark here that I get disadvantage.
I mean, Asabi can watch while she's resting, right?
Yeah,
Everyone else
Sabi's
can go to
staying
sleep
up.
if he wants to.
Yeah, so you
Sabi's
can go
staying up at first.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the-
I'll do my short rest while I rest, and then cast Identify on the lock.
Okay. You guys can identify the lock.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Guys can identify the lock. It is essentially what it comes to be is a lock of entrapment. You learned the essence of it. If it would have been unlocked with one of the two keys that you guys had, would have dispelled it. However, because it was not, the person who unlocked it by other means, and those in roughly a 10-foot cube around it, could have been trapped within it. You also learned that it's a simple dispel magic, but it will, pull a person out of it, but it'll also destroy the lock, making its enchantment useless. So.
Okay. And that's the only way to get it out. We can't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You also know if destroying it kills whoever's trapped inside. So.
All right. So we keep it nice and safe.
Yeah.
Until Lyra picks up.
Yeah, unless she's gonna spend a night in the box. That's fine.
Just spend in the box. That's
What's in the
completely fine.
box?
Okay. And
You.
What's
then,
in the box?
Alistair is what's in the box.
let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do those gloves first.
Yeah.
The glubs.
The glubs.
Okay. So you're going to cast Identify in the gloves?
Yep.
Alright, so. Casting Identify in the gloves. Don't get any freaky visions.
Fucking damn it!
It's
Balafamar
only
doesn't come out of
you.
nowhere.
It's only you.
Only me. I hate this.
Mm-hmm.
It was just literally the one time.
Wow. I hate this.
However, you do know these gloves to be gloves of the motionless.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh no. Oh, that is so cool.
How do you read so fast? God damn it. Fuck off.
Holy fuck.
These are so fucking cool.
That's so awesome.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You don't even need to go past that second.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that first one is fun.
After
Well,
casting Identify, Asavi, you realize when you first encountered the Blood Hag, she might have been using the spell Mislead.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
for the lightning bolt.
It's also
Yep.
it's also why you didn't see her use a single somatic component to any of her spells.
God,
So
that's cool.
which full caster of our group of almost all full casters gets it?
Listen, I got
know.
the
I
grimoire.
hate
The next thing is for someone else.
Sure,
100%.
Wasabi,
Well, here's the
right?
thing. This
Wasabi?
has a set modifier and DC, so a non-caster can also use this.
Yep.
Which
The
is true, but it
spells,
wouldn't get
the
the somatic
spells.
yet. Somatic.
But it will get rid of the second part would be negated if it doesn't if it's not on a caster.
I
No,
think
the first part would be negated if it's not
Yeah.
on a caster.
the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
part.
that's what I
Yeah.
I
meant.
think
The
I
second
think
paragraph.
Asavi or Vern should have it purely because counterspell could be on somebody that isn't virus, then two people have the chance to counterspell.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
And
smart.
Lyra often uses her reaction to cutting words.
Yeah.
Right.
I use a lot of my reactions. And
Yeah.
also, I would say this gives Asavi a little bit more spells.
I think
because she only
Asabi
has
should take
2.
them.
As a
Yeah.
warlock,
Oh,
only
I
has two
definitely think
spots, yeah.
Asabi should take it.
Yes. This
Vern
is
has
really
something similar to mislead actually. So
yeah. This is not bad for a warlock that can only has 2
Yes,
spell
definitely.
slots.
Definitely Asabi should take them.
Varen does have something similar to Mislead, which I'm still kicking myself over for fucking that up in the tournament, but I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah? Wait, what?
Yeah, because they abrogate
Yeah, wait, what?
immediately. Abrogate immediately attacked. Wait, aren't you talking about the little ice sculpture thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, abrogate immediately attacked you instead of trying to discern which one was actually you. So.
Oh, wow.
I guess. You know what? Fair. I just figured he was just gonna mow him down one by one.
Do you have to attune to armor?
No.
Plus one?
No.
Your armor?
No. Not even a magic one.
So I just have
It's just
the
vibes.
the two.
Yeah, I definitely think you should take these. Especially because you just lost. I say lost. You just very generously gave me the Mage Keeper cloak. So.
Who has the Great Hawk Shroud, by the way? Oh, you guys are hiding
it's
that.
in
yeah.
It's in the bag
We're
currently, but it's
hiding it.
probably gonna be Dameron's.
Scrying upon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're worried
That's
about
right.
We're
that being
hiding
scryed
it.
upon for now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for
So until I can make him
And those
that
rings.
Until we all have the fucking necklaces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or rings.
I also got a. Who does anybody want the Medallion of Thoughts? Because I'm probably gonna pick up Detect Thoughts as a regular spell, so I can free up an attunement.
I have it. I have the tech fonts also. So.
Fantastic! Oh, so I can just
I had-
copy it. I have paper.
I
I don't have
had
to
the
buy
tech.
it.
Mhm.
I had detect thoughts. I changed it because I realized I was.
Okay, well, I will put it out there. I will put it up in the air for anybody that wants it eventually. But that's off topic.
Alright, so those are the gloves. You are going to also identify the boots.
I only have 2 spell slots.
Yeah, and if you're short rest, you have to. Oh, you.
Yeah,
What'd
I already
you-
short rested.
What'd you use them on?
Yeah, you have
The
2 spell
lock
slots.
and
Oh,
the...
right. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
lock.
the lock. Yeah,
Totally
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about the
yeah,
lock.
that's
Yeah.
I was like,
We-
I
That is
just
true.
did it.
And you guys
Yeah.
can just throw the lock into the swamp water. It's fine.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hearing about that stupid thing.
Yeah, let's do.
And like water just starts leaking into that keyhole.
Yeah.
And he just slowly
Slowly
drowns
filling up the
inside the
room.
lock.
Good lord.
And all his ghosties.
Alright.
The ghosties will
Um,
finally be free though.
Yeah. I'm sure they're
You can only
thrilled.
hope.
They're like, drown, motherfucker.
I think we should probably long rest here rather than
Fucking-
with
Yes.
walking through the swamp
Yes, absolutely long
at
rest.
night.
Yes,
Babe, we're already
please.
long ahead of you.
Okay, so yeah, so I
Yeah,
guess
I'm
Sasuke's
just
also taking
yeah.
first watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll a
I'm
perception check.
gone.
Where's my mouse? Fine, be that way. Perception. That's not
That's
what
a
I meant.
medicine.
Is it the same?
Is it the same
modifier?
modifier?
Yes.
You can
sorry.
keep the 15. That's fine.
15,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Why is this not working? That's why.
Asavi, well, let me ask you this. How close to the entrance to this tomb are you guys camping?
I'd
Mm.
say so. It was like the kind of a big like open cave, right? And then a door.
Are you
and
still
then to those
inside
chambers?
of the entrance to this place, or did you go back towards where you fought the lizard folk?
No. We'd be inside the cave because it's safer than outside.
Yeah, I'd say like, why don't we say in the puzzle room?
What about no? What about the hallway that diverges into both puzzle rooms? Like
Okay.
that.
The
that sec-
little antechamber section.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Savi, on your turn. On your watch.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative, goddammit. No long rest for you. You
Later. No. Leave me alone.
see a strange figure.
Oh.
Hooded.
Uh-huh.
Standing in the entrance to the cave. Obscured, strangely. But what light is shining from the moon and whatever light source you guys have in here for those who can't see,
Dark vision, baby.
you see kind of gleaning off the arms this strange bit of reflected light as the arms just kind of fold and seem to be watching you. The body language is sure and confident.
Can I talk? Bubble.
And then the figure seems to vanish.
Oh. Just gonna stick her head outside the bubble. Who's there?
Stick your head out. Call out. Who's there? There. Echoes. No response.
The kind of effect on the arms, was that like the effect of like moonlight on like metal or something?
Make a history check.
I can't see. 18.
You have advantage?
If I invoke the seeker, I do.
Are you invoking the Seeker?
Yes, I am. Really good with the seeker.
How many times can you do that a day? Because you already did it, technically.
4 times.
Okay, cool.
Long rest. That's my last one.
Can't be certain. But I feel like you recognized the pattern with which the light was refracting. Rack your brain and it comes to you. You've seen something similar when you were running for your life away from the Sidnock estate, the Truscan estate. The Goliath had similar
Oh no.
things within their arm. But this figure was tall and lithe.
Uh-huh. And clearly knew we were there. Like they were looking right at us.
Seemed to be.
Right.
Seemed to be.
Shit. Okay. And then just disappeared. Okay. Alright.
It seemed to be... It almost seemed to be incorporeal,
Okay.
but was material enough to where the light seemed to refract off whatever strange things were in its arm.
Oh. Yikes, dog. The Volstruckers aren't like a commonly known thing, right? They're kind of
Hell
secret.
no. Especially at this time,
Oh.
it's still experimental at this
Okay.
at this current year we're in.
Literally
So I
secret
probably-
government assassin.
I wouldn't even have the thought that Marin would know. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yikes, my dog. Okay, I'll wake up the next person for the watch. Who's
Probably
there?
Dameron since he can see.
Yeah. Hey, Damaroni.
He's not here, but still.
Okay, but I'll tell him there was a figure watching us who didn't really seem to be there. You know, I kind of tell him about the markings, but they're gone now. They didn't attack us.
Gives you a very stoic head nod.
As he does, yes.
Hmm.
Then I will go to sleep. Very, very tired.
Aaron settles in to take his watch. Seems to go by uneventfully. Last watch.
I mean, I would have been probably. We're in the middle of a blood cave. I probably would have been trancing. I probably would have been.
Okay, so you come out of your trance.
Hello, good morning. It's me.
Yo, what up?
Hello,
Yo, what up?
it's
I-
me.
It's
I
me.
was wondering if after all. No.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Can I? And this is gonna sound so stupid. Can I use my familiar to get advantage on a perception check?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah?
That's
can.
what I do all the fucking time.
They can
That's-
take.
Alright, baby!
Yeah, they can take
I do
help
that
action.
shit all the fucking time.
Me and my cat are keeping watch!
But can the cat see in the dark?
Ooh,
That's
well,
right.
that's an excellent
Cat-
question.
Cats
Does it
can't,
matter?
According to 5e, but I think that's stupid.
Cats can according
I
to
think
5e, but
that's-
that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever
I
heard.
think so too.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah, but the cat can help you.
He can listen?
Fantastic.
I will allow
He can
Argo to
listen,
be
and he
useful
can
for
smell.
once. So.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He can listen, he can smell.
It doesn't
They're very
matter
good
because
at
I'm
that.
stupid, but yeah.
I suffered from not
Oh, you're
wanting
not
to
stupid,
change
you're
my
not wise.
familiar before too. Shyr'dinan is a hawk and will keep on being a hawk until the day I die.
Wasn't that a few sessions ago?
Yeah,
Nice.
couple of sessions, yeah.
Vrin, on your watch, nothing happened. Seems to go by uneventfully.
Damn.
The presence that you felt in this cave when you first entered, that all of you felt, that foreboding, that dread, has slowly dissipated and is now completely gone. And it's just your average dank tomb at this point. Watch as the sun slowly rises over the horizon, and all of you awaken, fully rested, a little bit stronger as you level up.
Yeah!
Do I
Let's
level
get
with
it.
the lock?
Yes,
level
Alistair,
up.
you
Level
level in the
up.
lock.
In
Yes.
the lock.
That's hilarious.
Lock level.
God.
He has so much free
Lock
time in
level.
here that he's not.
You have to be a
not
warlock
driving his
now.
Cart. It's just like okay.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. His page
That was
is locked.
Oh my
another
God.
weeb reference.
Wow.
Ooh, 4th level spells, baby!
4th level spells, baby.
Same thing.
So excited.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going
Hell yeah,
to
bro.
change.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it up, bro.
4th level spells, bruh. Oh my god. We out here, bruh.
Let's see.
Can you feel it, bro?
Wow.
I'm gonna
those are
fucking
weird.
get rid of fucking hideous laughter because
right.
it never fucking works.
Hashtag me at Guiding Bolt.
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
Guiding Bolt on job.
Ah,
Bye bye, Guiding Bolt.
You're getting
Get
rid
rid
of
of
Guiding
he's
Bolt?
got so many
No.
sexy things.
Isn't that your seeker spell?
Yeah.
You literally don't have to get rid of Guiding Bolt.
You literally can't get
You
rid of
cannot get rid of it.
you cannot get rid. I can change one spell
Wait.
when I level, and I'm getting rid
Hold.
of fucking.
Yeah, I think.
Lane,
I
hold
think
on,
it's
wait,
your-
no. No. You have your seeker spells, yeah? They don't count against your total. You have them, right?
I
Yeah.
thought
You just-
I just had access to them.
No. Oh.
No.
babe.
No.
They're just free.
They're free. You get them for free.
Oh wait, is that with Warlock? I think
I'm
I
almost
don't think
positive.
so.
She might be right. I'm gonna
No,
go.
Yeah.
with warlock it isn't. The warlock
What?
if no, they appear on your
Yeah,
spell
they
list and you
they
can
count as
choose them.
warlock
Oh
spell
yeah.
shit!
You're
Guys,
Really?
correct.
choose them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
As
so
soon as she started
fucking
realizing it,
stupid.
I realized that
Yep.
warlocks are indeed like that.
No, because
Brain is
I've
very
had that
quick.
thought before. I've had
Yeah.
that thought before. I'm like, oh, like 'cause
Oh, yeah.
before I was gonna
No.
go warlock, I was gonna go cleric, and
The following spells are added to the warlock spell list
Yes.
for you, which you can
That
choose
is
from.
so
Yeah.
Basically,
fucking
only
stupid.
prepared casters get just them on their list unprepared because they
Mhm.
know all their spells
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Spontaneous
Right.
casters
Yeah.
don't get that.
Exactly. Yep.
That's so dumb. Anyway.
Mhm.
so
Which
yeah.
still
Anyway,
backwards.
fuck lightning bolt. I'm gonna take something useful. It's just like, and I never want to use it because it's so like much to risk on a.
So Tim, you're allowing Tasha's expended spell list.
Oh god, I haven't even looked at that.
Sure, fuck it.
Yeah, because you know
I don't
those
care.
people need a lot of.
They finally
healing,
gave cleric
so-
aura spell, so yeah, I'm in.
That's pretty cool.
I'm in there quite literally like swimwear.
I love that book. That book is fantastic. I love it.
Ivan, don't laugh at me.
I always do, baby. Don't worry.
Also,
Ooh, dimension door.
Yeah.
Many thoughts. I gotta look at all these fourth levels. Goddamn.
That was tempting, but I didn't take it. I
Guys,
took
wait, do you know-
something else?
Tasha and I have a lot of problems. I would fight Tasha in a dark alley. However, she did give wizards the divination spell.
She did.
So she did.
oh,
Yeah,
finally.
Tasha was bad for the wire
And
the
augury.
wildfire.
Thank you.
Oh,
Tasha and I are
oh,
not friends. We're not talking about it. Luckily,
I
Tim is a
love
benevolent
Tasha.
god.
Tasha's my best friend.
Why is
Tasha's my
Hex
best
not
friend.
in the fucking doohickey?
Tasha's
I
about to
just got
get
a
bullied.
pretty good spell, guys.
Me too.
Let me take a.
Oh yeah, those are good. That one's real good. Okay.
Hell yeah, Death
Okay.
Ward.
Hell yeah. Okay.
But I got
Do
even
I
a better
get
spell class.
Cantrips?
We got
No, the
fourth,
cantrips are
don't
the
we?
same.
Jesus.
The cantrips are still shit. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping that some of the classes would get extra cantrips. Alas.
Cantrips for bards are
Heals
so
myself.
bad. So bad. I'm so glad that I really hit really well with my crossbow.
Yeah,
Because,
exactly.
Gee, it's shitty.
Okay, I need to swap the GM just in case.
Yeah, me too.
Don't want them to see. Oh yeah, because you got a new spell as well, don't you?
I do. I have lots of new spells.
Anyone know why my search function no longer works?
Excellent question.
No, I
No?
don't. If it has anything to
Hey.
do with roll 20, who knows, honestly.
No. Discord search function no longer works.
Oh,
Oh.
Really frustrating considering I don't know. You guys,
Yeah.
it amazing what you guys knows about me. I remember fucking everything posted, so I could just search for anything. They don't show up anymore.
oh no.
Tim, I just looked up Spirit Dance in our PMs. Doesn't appear.
Oh no. Nope,
Alright,
doesn't
homies.
exist.
Doesn't exist. Hate to see it. My search function better not be busted or I'm gonna fucking throw hands. Where is...
So, you guys awaken as you finish leveling up.
Oh, I'm gonna have a conniption. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please continue.
The morning dew here in the Labinda swamp kind of greeting you. As the dome fades, you're kind of met with that humid, sticky feeling all over you. Day is yours. It's about a 3 to 4 hour trek back to Burlben.
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys
I
head
know where
back?
else to be.
All right.
This
Before
stupid
we
swamp.
set off, I tell everyone about the
Can I-
block.
Yeah, will we unlock him now? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget your skill
That's
points,
up
you
to
guys.
you.
Fuck
Please
him.
By the way,
unlock
don't
No.
forget you get a skill point.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in greatswords now.
Who to
Thank you, Connor.
Dex?
Yeah, it's
Let's
3 for
do
a
it.
skill, right?
Yeah, 3 for proficiency.
Yes.
Yeah, for proficiency.
Yes.
Okay.
Alistair came out of the box going, I know how to swing swords. I can
I
swing a
was
sword
born
now.
there, guys. I did so much shit.
Yeah, I trained inside my lock, you
This
guys.
hyperbolic
It's
time
great.
chamber.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we get into a combat right now, please? I would like to flex my new toys.
No.
Okay.
Why isn't it in
Oh boy, Hazel, you don't even know Mighty Toys right now. Oh,
Mm.
oh, 7th level has been so good to me.
All right. All right. So I will take the lock. All right. All right. Let's get you out of there. And I'm gonna dispel magic the lock. First thing as I wake up, yawning.
Yeah, you guys wake up. You cast a spell magic on the lock.
Yes.
I need you to make a charisma check.
So,
Wha-
Oh,
Hello.
Hi, Rick.
Hello.
how's it going?
15.
15. You reach out with the spell magic, hone in on it as this little shot of arcane essence pierces through the lock, through the keyhole. Alistair, as you yourself kind of groggily wake up after succumbing to sleep within your lock prison, you watch as this arcane magic pierces through, wraps around you, and you once again feel a sucking sensation as you are pulled free from the lock, and in that one moment the lock itself shatters into a million bits of shrapnel that just fly out in all directions as Alistair slams to the ground, covered in swamp water and muck.
He's like clutching his heart, like, "Oh God, you fucking scared me." Oh, sorry, that language isn't good for me.
All right. All right. All right. You're good.
I woke up and just, oh boy, that is coming to kill me.
I mean, no, you're safe. I'm just glad you're here, because I thought, we would going to have to carry the lock around every time until we found someone that could take you out, but apparently I can do it, so I'm happy. Please just
Thank
don't
you,
go
Lyra.
going into locks again, because...
I think we should make a rule where if I open something, everybody stands 60 foot away.
Right, can't you just, do it from, a distance?
Oh,
So,
I can't.
yeah. It's a good thing I didn't try to pick the lock, because that would have been bad. That would have been
shit.
very bad.
Alistair snaps his fingers to free Indrid from his prison. His little demi-plane.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, Indrid's also been in his own little demi-plane waiting for Alistair to be able to
Yep.
step up again. So yeah, he snaps his fingers to bring Indrid back.
He comes back and he just immediately, yo, what the fuck?
I'm starting to understand how you feel being stuck in that little plane, Indrid.
Yo, I was gone for like 200 years, it felt like.
You're gone for like 10 hours, but I understand.
Yeah, well, the Feywild sucks.
Oh, thank you, Lyris. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
Can we get out of here and go back? I mean, I told my halfling friend that if we didn't come back in the morning, that he would go alone because we were probably dead. I think he might think we're dead, but we're really not really dead. So
Well, he's in for a surprise. Let's
right,
go.
but we have to get there before they leave. So
Well, we
We
did
shall
what we
see.
set out to do.
No,
Yeah.
well, he said he was gonna leave in the morning. He probably already left.
yeah, because if you guys got to Burlbin at dusk, it took you 4 hours or so to get here, so you would have slept pretty late into the day.
Yeah.
So
It's like noon.
by the time you get back to Burlbin, it'll be like 1, 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. They're gone.
Honestly, if fine with all of you, I think we should collect the scales of that dragon on the way back.
As long as
already
we
got
don't
three
run
of
into our troll friend, we
As
should
long
be
as the
fine.
troll friend doesn't get angry at us, I think.
right. Oh,
So
let's
did we just have a sleep?
Yeah.
Also leveled up
Yeah.
to level 7.
level
Yeah.
Fuck.
Boy, oh boy.
Wait,
am I
I-
not
Reroll that.
sex.
Reroll that
Roll
one.
one.
You
Yeah.
know what
I
I'm
got
doing with that?
3
Tim?
sexy spells and also Guardian of Faith.
Reroll that one again. I'm
There we
pretty sure he
go.
doesn't
Much
let you
better.
keep ones. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm doing with
That
that team,
is
right?
just
I
stupid.
I asked you, didn't I?
Probably did.
Fantastic.
But
Incredible.
I have the
Oh.
worst memory in the history of mankind, so
I think I know what he's talking about. Rick is the thing we talked about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Cool.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Yay.
Yay. Have access to these grimoire spells. All right. Mm-hmm.
All right, so eventually, after a few hours of travel, you guys make it back to that familiar, bountiful tree with the low-hanging branches and foliage, as well as the, at this point, rapidly decomposing dragon corpse.
Can we salvage any amount of it?
Because of the caustic nature that is
Mhm.
green dragons, you can certainly try.
I'll help. Well, I have a better survival, so I don't know who wants to do it better.
I'll do it because I have more HP and can heal myself.
True. All right, so I'll help you and give you advantage.
All right, roll a survival check with advantage.
Advantage, survival, God. Please. Crit
Good.
25?
Good lord, come on.
I accidentally rolled in public. Crit 25 though.
Yep. Okay.
To GM, you mean?
Yeah, I rolled to
Yeah.
jam.
Mhm.
It takes you about an hour, and a lot of it is already decomposing and rotting because of the nature that is green dragons. But you manage to salvage 25 pounds of green dragon hide
Nice.
and scales, and a few teeth if you so wish to take. Oh no, no teeth. The head's gone. A
Mhm.
few.
It's definitely got claws.
Thank you. A few claws.
The
Mhm.
claws are probably massive, huh?
They are the gargantuan ancient dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's say you get 3 claws and about 25 pounds of hide and scale.
Put all 3 on Dameron's back. Carry these.
Wait, it's,
Can we put them in the
you guys
bag?
seem to forget, Alistair's just as strong as him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we have-
I do forget.
We have space in the
Jesus,
bag of
since we get the
holding
witch
if you
bone.
want to.
I don't know if
You
this claw is big
indeed
enough.
have space in the bag of holding. Alistair, despite the fact he just came from a lock, this seems to be cheering him up as he's very excited for Green Dragonhide. He doesn't even care that he has apparently like slightly dipped his hands in acid with past hour.
Yeah.
Jesus
How much damage do I
Christ.
receive, Tim? Do I?
In total, I'd say take about 20 or so points of damage.
Holy fuck. Took more damage than the fucking hag fight. All right, let's go.
He's been submerging his hands in acid.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
caustic, poisonous liquid. Yeah, it's
It sucks.
it sucks. Yeah.
I guess you get.
How
scarred?
heavy are each of the claws?
What's that?
How
How
heavy
heavy
are
are
the
each of
claws?
the claws?
For gargantuan-sized dragon, probably roughly 10 to 15 pounds.
Okay.
Pretty beefy.
Gotcha.
Oh, remember I said I'm strong as fuck? It seems I seem to forget that I carry everything in the world.
Yeah. You have
yeah,
a
damn it.
general store in your backpack.
Yeah.
Like,
So I do need to store that away along with these yeah. I store them in the bag of holding, but he does hold on to one of the scales. In fact, when he's holding on to it, he goes injured mind.
Oh.
My brother started screaming like a madman because he's playing a video game, so I had to mute real quick.
I know what that's like.
So he's injured. Mind if I borrow your sword for a moment?
Yeah, no, go for it.
He's going to take the sword, and he's just going to basically begin to carve very slight slivers out of one of the scales.
Okay.
Because he figured he probably couldn't do that with a non-magical sword. Yeah, it's just something he's gonna be doing while walking.
Okay, just slivers, just like strips.
He's
Are
little
you-
little strips as thin as he can make them. Like he will literally, he's trying to make these as close to powder as possible, basically. So he's gonna make them very tiny, then put them in a mortar as we're walking and just start grinding them up. onto that
Interesting.
stuff. He's doing stuff while we walk.
Almost like a one would say an alchemical type situation.
No, one would say a flavor for Indrid's new form. He's gonna have to eat this.
Easy enough. You get that
Eat
done.
dragon scale?
Then while we're walking back, just mid-walk, he's gonna be like, "Hey, Indrid, I need you to do me a favor.
Yo, what's up? Anything for you? You know I'd do anything.
Remember when I had you drink some of Xander's poison, so you could become a pseudo dragon? Eat this." And he's just gonna hold out the pestle, the mortar. This is the mortar, I think. Of this powder.
Yo, you know when I said I'll do anything for you? I might have been fibbing. I don't want to eat that. I'm good.
Eat it.
You were a dragon before, Indrid.
What do you mean?
A pseudo dragon.
Oh, I suppose you weren't there for that. Yes, he was a pseudo dragon. He doesn't like it though, because he can't speak.
Hmm.
Yo, do I really gotta eat that though?
You gotta eat it, Indrid.
So fuck.
Can you at least toss it on some noodles or something? Like,
You got any of those olives left?
no, I ate them all. The olives.
Some more. They're olives.
They're all.
Okay, I left that jar full.
Mhm.
He's gonna pour he's gonna pour it into his water skin and say, "Here, drink it then."
Ah. Yo, this
Green
sucks.
dragon tea. That has to taste good.
Yeah, green dragon tea. He just takes it and just starts chugging the water. You just hear it. It's awful. Roll a Constitution
like
saving throw
medical.
for Indrid.
Indrid. Oh, is it gonna roll? 20? We cool? No? Yes. Well, I've hit the button twice. Oh, there we go. 16.
16.
16. Okay, he manages to keep it down and drink all of it, and he hands the wine or the water skin back to you. Ugh. Yo, it tasted like mushrooms and ass.
He's going to try to grab up Indrid, not roughly, just, basically put a hand on him, and begin chanting in his very strange language for a few minutes. Before, Tim, you want to describe his new form?
Oh, it's your character. You do it.
Oh, lame. Oh, I don't have the image. I need to grab the image. Sorry, give me a second.
Find the image, guys.
But Indrid begins to be coated in a very slight light, golden light, similar to when he transformed him like something back before. But from the lights begins to pop branches and leaves that grow outwards that you can barely see outside the very dense sheen, basically. And it begins to grow significantly to the point it's a little bit taller than Dameron. Before the light comes apart, and you guys see something that looks like
Oh, he's
a
a
wooden
dragon.
and leaf wyvern.
I
She-
want
Oh, Marvel Wyvern. Yeah.
so
Wow.
pretty.
You watch as it full form kind of unfurls, and just this streak, this leafy mohawk down this wooden frame that is also interwoven with verdant green leaves and foliage.
How big is this motherfucker?
Medium.
Medium-sized creature. You watch as in between the essentially where the sinew and flesh would be, it's this almost feathered like verdant green like palm fronds and grass and different bits of greenery as Dindra's new form just kind of
Wow.
stamps in the swamp water and muck there. He just kind of looks around, looks down at himself.
Hey, can you still talk?
Yo, holy fuck, Alistair! I'm a
Oh
dragon!
my god! Oh, look at you. Your
I
voice
expect you to become a
changed.
green dragon. I didn't expect, I suppose your Fey blood altered it a bit.
Interesting.
That is quite something.
Beautiful.
Quite the trick, yes.
He just,
I like this form more.
with one brush of his wings, pushes off all of your hair, blows back, and he just takes off into the air.
Can he be ridden?
Well, he's going to enjoy that.
I'll let him fly around for a bit.
He's not quite big enough to be ridden, but maybe eventually.
Maybe eventually. Or by a small size category creature.
That is great art. Holy fuck.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I have one for an older one
So
too. That's
Yeah.
You'll just hear this like deep bellowing, injured voice from above. This is so fucking cool!
This is so funny. I love that he still talks like it.
it's the best.
Ooh, that's nice. As he gets older, that's nice. That's a good idea. Yeah.
It's
From above, you all just hear.
Hey, that is evil.
Neat
Don't
trick.
laugh like it. Oh, god damn it.
I just look up. Is it the troll again?
Yeah, you just look up and you
I
see
absolutely.
you see the lithe, pustule like fingers and the hands just kind of reaching and pushing back some foliage from above you, and you see like one of the branches just bowing down low, and you can see there the troll form just looking down, the hair kind of slightly obscuring half its face. Nice to see you all survived.
Good morning to you.
Hi.
I suppose my gift aided you.
Yes, quite handsomely.
Good. I don't like when hags encroach on my space.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
now you have your forest all to yourself.
Yeah,
So we
lucky
paid
for
you to take care of your
he's-
problem.
She's dead.
And watches the troll kind of disappears back into the deep,
Bye, I guess.
dense tree top.
They're likely going to follow until we leave.
That is the strangest troll
But-
I've ever seen.
It's the only troll I've ever seen, and I'm not seen.
Well, the other ones don't talk as much.
Really?
The other ones typically will just eat you.
He's too alive for my tastes. But
Conversationalist.
what can
It
you do?
doesn't matter. We should leave.
Right.
Alright.
Because we kind of have a job, so.
So, Tim, it's
What
it's
kind
very
of door?
strange that he's still lithe and like stuff, yeah?
What's that?
Isn't it really strange, in character what I know, that I should say, that it's strange that he's lithe and shit, because aren't trolls usually like unbalanced and shit?
Yeah, they're gangly.
Alistair, everything your Grams told you about trolls, that thing breaks the mold 100%.
Yeah. Graham
It's
said
like-
this.
It is an enigma to you. It just doesn't make sense. Should not
That thing is
exist.
so strange.
Yeah.
Maybe he is not a troll.
Maybe.
Me.
Always trust Graham and her words.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell Grandma about it. She's like, "Oh shit, Frank's alive."
Yeah, seriously.
Gram's like, oh, that's where my familiar went. That's not how she sounds, but that's funny if she does.
But it's hilarious.
How's Kynan
Suddenly
doing?
she sounds like that.
Kynan is, I would say, uncharacteristically quiet, but he's always quiet.
He's always quiet.
That man got pulled
But
through the fucking rain.
he's a little more reserved and kind of drawn in than he normally is. Hasn't really spoken much at all.
All right.
Hey, you did a good job there. you're alive. So
To put some ease on you, I don't know if you know this, but I'm capable of bringing people back from the dead as well. So you wouldn't necessarily be gone.
That's reassuring, I guess. Thanks.
well, and I kind of like when my people are not, unconscious. So I try to make sure that they are not.
You should really consider investing in some armor, but if you're going to continue to not do so, then at least if we're planning on getting into another scrape, I'll buff you up, I guess.
Have you seen him? He had the big gun, and like it was a lot. I mean, it was very loud. No, it wasn't. It was actually very silent. It had like black wings. They were super cool.
Yes, Virus, I have eyes.
It was loud. It was loud metaphorically.
Yeah, it was loud in the presence, because the
Mhm.
black wings. Yeah.
And I think Varen, I think you're the only one who understood what he even said when he pulled the weapon out.
Yup.
Ew.
That elvish.
Which I don't know
is
if you
so useful.
were you here when.
I
No, wasn't.
heard it on stream.
Oh, okay.
Sorry
Cool.
about it.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But he just kind of nods. Yeah. Thanks for the.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Anyways, he just continues walking.
Back to town and then let's get out of this shitty place.
All right. You guys head
Agreed.
back to town. Do you head back to the drown nest?
And I guess if that's where we parked, yeah. Fucking bye.
I want to go tell the guards that we took
Mhm.
care of the.
Right, yeah.
You go to the guard barracks that they told you were at the Midway docks. So yeah, you guys go and collect your card there when you head towards the barracks, where you can see. Entering inside, it's one room with a number of essentially like hammock style cots that are essentially like hanging above each other. It's about 9 in total, which gives you a sense that Whirlwind has a really small attachment of Crown's Guard. And you can see currently there are 3 Crown's Guard inside, one of which you recognize as
Walk up to him.
the gentleman you spoke with. He just kind of stands up and looks at you. Hey, you're back.
Yeah. We dealt with the Shyr'dinan. It's dead.
What? Are you you're sure?
And so is the blood hag that was with him.
What?
Yes, I'm sure. I dealt the killing blow myself. Unfortunately, your halflings, they're all dead.
I assume they got eaten.
But those that are alive here now, they're safe.
It's good. Thank you. We appreciate that.
You said you were going to scrape together some money, but I think you should use that money on the families of the dead halflings instead.
He just kind of laughs to himself and like scratches the backs of his head as he looks down at the floor. Traipse into the Labinda swamp, putting your life on the line for strangers, and then you don't even ask for a reward.
Yep.
I don't really know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. This is what we do.
Who are you people?
We're just a bunch of people trying to do good deeds. That's all you need to know.
Alright, well I can't let you leave empty-handed. We have some some potions that are reserved for the Crown's Guard. At least let me give you one of those.
Well, that is fair enough.
All right. He kind of like scrambles over and unlocks a chest, pulls out a small potion of healing, and hands it to you. Well, anyways, good luck on your travels, and thank you for everything.
Make sure you let your town know.
I'll let the Starosta know immediately.
Good. And then Dameron just I don't know if everybody else went there as well, but he'll just walk away.
All right. You walk out, head back towards the Drowned Nest, where you guys have assembled. Druin and Warren, Uma informs you, set out at first light with a caravan that was also heading to Hupperduke, so they are not there when you return. But they did leave a note for you, Lyris, letting you know that if you make it to Hupperduke, there'll be a song waiting for you.
Oh, look at that. They're going to write the song. I'm totally gonna search for them.
Well,
Never had anyone writing a song about me. I always write song about people, but never had anyone.
mayhaps we'll
writing
make
a
it in time for the festival.
Idea. Either way, we should.
We should get moving while the sun is out.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
We're staying for the festival, right? Hey, Kynan, we can stay for the festival, right?
Well,
I mean, I know it's your boss and everything, but
after my talk with the Starosta, I feel like it's not as dire as I might have let on, so
all right.
Very well.
I feel like the architect can
Maybe-
handle himself.
And maybe you can like have some fun and
We could really use some revelry.
Well, Iris, you mean killing bloodhags isn't fun for you?
No, that was very scary actually.
I wouldn't say fun.
Quite
mean, there was
We'll
one
have to do it.
There was one point I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose them all.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But I didn't lose you, so that was fine.
Uh,
I mean, I didn't even know Asabi had been thrown into the thingy.
well, I do want to say, despite feeling completely useless in that fight, you all should be proud of what you accomplished.
Hey, listen, you almost, you and your winged gun almost killed the big dog. So, if it weren't for you, we would have been in a lot bigger pickle.
Yeah, whatever you did certainly helped.
Probably not wrong.
Definitely hit that thing more than I did.
So, thanks to you, it's a small pickle.
He just quietly gets into the shotgun seat.
Yeah,
That gun
let's
was
get
pretty
it.
cool.
I want a shotgun.
I want to. I want. That's yeah.
When Alistair gets in
Right.
the driver's seat, he's going to pat Kynan on his shoulder. Just try to give like a reassuring pat on the shoulder before taking the reins up. Similar to how what he'd imagine his father would do for him.
Kind of looks over at you and gives you a head nod and a polite smile. Even though he's a couple of years older than you, there's an air of respect, especially after what happened on the road. And you guys pull out of Burlbin.
Tim,
Yes.
can I start training in firearms with Kynan? with my skill point that I just got?
Does he like you that much yet?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
With
Come
disadvantage.
on, Larry.
27! Yes!
Christ.
Feel like Lyrus needs this.
I feel like Leah needs this.
Yeah.
I need this.
Okay. As you guys set out on the road, back on the gravelway path, making your way eastward, broach the subject again. Kind of like puts his head back and just looks up at the sky. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, and I promise you I won't do bad things with it. It's just so cool.
Yeah, alright.
Yes! I knew you would do this for me. You're the best.
He kind of turns around in the seat and pulls out atonement. Opens the chamber, drops all the rounds out, puts them in his pocket, and begins to essentially teach you the inner workings of his revolver.
Varen acts like she is not paying attention, and she is paying attention very intently. Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Alright, I've been putting my skill points into this.
Listen, I have
Hell yeah.
crap passive perception, so I will not notice you.
Yeah, so she's just flicking through a book, she's just writing shit down like she always does. But she is very keenly listening.
But in reality, what she's writing down are just the schematics of the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
How the gun work.
Kynan notices, and from your position in the cart, begins to hold the gun up a little higher so you can see, and begins to speak louder.
I love this bitch. And the best part is that he didn't call me on it, so I can still pretend that it's not happening.
Yeah,
Good man.
because
Introverts unite. Thank you, Keith.
Sam's got two things she wants to do.
Okay.
She wants to pull out that burnt scroll scrap because I think she gained a little bit of wisdom over her long rest.
Oh.
And I can understand maybe this language?
He spoke in language.
What the fuck?
Well, when you complete a long rest, you can pick 2 languages.
Yeah.
You have to.
So which
So it'd be-
languages?
It would be, let's go with Elvish and whatever this is.
Whatever
Well, you have to name a language.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Abyssal.
You do not understand the
Yeah.
script.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll write, I'm making a list. I'm gonna check it
Hey,
twice.
don't worry, Queen. You can try this every fucking day.
I really expect you to say deep speech. Oh, every day.
Oh,
nice.
deep speech would have been even.
Just go through all the
Can I say
names.
deep speech instead of Elvish?
Every single long rest.
No, you've already said
Alright.
You'll
it.
get there eventually.
Alright, I'll get there.
Hey,
Okay.
listen, now you get to hear Varen talking to herself in Elvish all day.
Oh, delightful. Speaking of Varun,
Oh, speaking of
Sabi
Varen,
is
huh?
going to,
Yeah. For this leg of the journey, there aren't gonna be any essentially any rolling or anything. So if you guys wish to have any RP scenarios or what have you, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna push on to the crossroads. So it's up to you.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
For this leg, Hazel.
But I need it. Okay.
After attuning to her glubs, she's going to look over at Varen,
Mm-hmm.
doing her little thing, and cast Sending. I think
Huh.
I've got this down, but I wanted to see if you can respond.
Of course I can respond. You cast the spell, didn't you?
Thank you, she says out loud. Just checking.
Congratulations. You've done magic.
Something new. You don't have to be a bitch about it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure everybody's picked up a new trick or two, and well, you know, you're just showing off. Really though.
That shuts
Yeah.
Asabi up, and she does not look at Varun. She's a little hurt by that.
I mean, she finished it with a good job, but okay, wow. She's just a bitch,
Varun's
guys.
been being too nice. You have to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Also, I know Asabi told Darren about the figure. Did she tell anyone else?
Yes. Well, I assume he would have passed on the message, but yeah, she'll make sure everyone knows about the figure that was watching us. Describe. Oh, you took a watch while you were gone, and there was a figure that watched us. That I had seen. So
Okay.
that there was this sort of ethereal thing who seemed to be able to see us. Tall, light, humanoid. Markings on his arm that seemed to shimmer. Reminded me of the Goliath we saw. Very powerfully magical Goliath. And then it vanished.
Hmm.
But it was someone else, not the Goliath.
Very different in size.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He was tall, but not that tall, and thinner.
Interesting.
I don't know. I find
Well-
feel like this creepy, really.
Even more of a reason for us to finish these. Whatever accessories you will end up choosing. Don't really care. But...
Speaking of which, have you started working on those?
Casually, yeah. Some days she'll ask people to help. Some days she just wants to work on it by herself. She's taking it slow.
Okay, cool.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Well, Asabi, can you alter the appearance of that that shroud that we took?
I mean, I suppose I could.
Just so that it's not that recognizable.
Don't worry, don't worry. One, it was in a vault, and two, once I get you that... What? Two, once I get you that, that accessory. I'll make yours first so you can wear your fancy cape.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yes.
But it's still visually recognizable, isn't it?
I mean, I suppose if you wore it in front of this
I
DeRosa,
wouldn't
you'd
want to
probably know.
alter it too much. I'd risk
But
affecting the enchantment on it, I think.
it seemed like it was rotting away in his vault, so
Well,
I doubt many other people would know it by sight.
that's what you believe. Then I trust you.
If you want to be sure, maybe just throw an overcloak over it and call it a day, but I don't think it's necessary. Now, anyway, did you want a ring or something?
A ring sounds good.
Check the magic items. Who has the ring of free action? It's
No one.
no one currently. No, you do, because you're. I think Lyris is gonna have it once I make her accessory of whatever.
I didn't
But
know
you
we
said
agreed to that. Sure, I'll
you
take
said
it for
you
now.
were attuning it. You said you were attuning to it.
I currently do not have it. I'll
because
definitely
he
take
was-
it. I'm cool.
That's
I thought
wild.
we were still conversing about it, so I didn't.
Oh,
didn't add it.
okay. I mean, you might not have, but the last thing I remember was that you had it because you were the only one that couldn't be scryed on.
Yep, he had it.
Oh well.
He
whoops.
had it because he wasn't gonna be.
Granted,
exactly.
it hasn't come into use yet, but you know.
Indeed.
Also,
What
just to
happened with those boots?
just to remind you, Asabi, there's the potion and the boots that have not been
Yes. Okay.
identified.
As
Um,
we're
I don't
it's-
waste
it-
all your spell slots.
It's gonna be a good, roughly 7 days to the, essentially the Felderwind Tillage Crossroads.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'll identify those on the way.
that's just to give you guys a perspective. I'll put you
So
on the
the
map.
knee pads, the purple potion, and the quote unquote healing potion, just in
Knee
case.
pads?
The boots, she means.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I thought they were like greaves or something. Okay.
They're
Yeah,
boots.
they're boots. They're very ancient.
They have just like metal
boots.
designs and shit on them.
Okay. I must.
Ancient boot. No, you're good.
Do you so you identify the potion and the boots?
The 2 potions and the boots. Yes.
2 potions?
She's
thought there
making
was-
sure that it's actually a healing potion.
Yeah. I'm making sure-
Paranoia. You get scarred
Yeah,
one time, and then
it's
you're
your
paranoid
fault.
for the rest of your
Yes,
life.
yes, it's all your fault.
Just.
You brought this upon
There's no
yourself.
reason not to.
Alright. So the one potion is a potion of greater healing.
Okie dokie.
And the other
And said
potion
healing potion like we all
I'm
don't have
saying,
PTSD.
you fucker.
the other potion is Potion of the Silver Tongue.
Ooh,
Holy fuck.
delicious.
Oh, look at that.
That
Nice.
sounds damn nice.
Lyris will be unstoppable for an hour.
Yeah, if we ever need to like
Power
talk our way
overwhelmed.
out of execution.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hold on while I drink this.
So that's the potion. The boots are boots of broken flight.
Ooh.
That sounds exciting.
Oh no!
Broken flight, that's funny.
This is so.
This is so
In any
cool.
direction.
cool.
Just fling yourself like a catapult.
You
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 just
you
fly,
could
you
fling yourself
fly.
up. However,
You'll fall
It
down.
doesn't slow you
you
down.
will fall. Yeah.
With those.
Those
Yeah,
are
this is great.
hilarious.
So funny.
Yes. How
It's-
many? Okay, wait. How many items is he attuned to?
These do not require attunement.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh.
Even better. Dameron gets the boots.
It's a good way to do like a fucking long jump when you need it.
Exactly. Not in a long jump. Yeah.
Hey,
also,
he-
he's the
he
melee, so
can't-
if we're from far away, he just
Also,
Zoom.
he can't climb without falling because he just has to jump.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Do you want
Boots
the?
are perfect for Dameron.
I'll take them.
I'll
Put
take it.
Dameron the fancy
I'll,
boots.
I'll take it.
God.
Fancy
I don't
lad
usually-
fancy boot.
I don't usually do first dips, but
Wait,
I'm doing
doesn't Hawk Shroud give you Featherfall?
Oh my god,
You
no
said the
fuck.
fall, yes.
It
No
does.
fucking
It does.
way.
Holy
It
fuck,
does.
yes.
That's hilarious.
You can fling yourself up and
This is
Featherfall down.
perfect.
down.
Yes. This is perfect.
This is delicious. Oh my god.
Also, I don't need the circlet of readiness anymore.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
When I-
do?
Oh
Someone-
yeah, you
That's
don't,
the
do
advantage on
you?
initiative.
You don't.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
as the other
cool.
melee, I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll let somebody else
Yeah.
have it. Somebody else can have it. I have a lot of items. Somebody else can have
I
it.
have a circlet already.
I
can't-
just got
Anybody
told,
else
so-
need advantage on initiative? No.
It should be
Alistair,
another. Yeah.
Alistair rolls fucking
Wizards,
garbage. You can
listen.
take it.
It should-
I'll say this: wizards with advantage.
Yes.
Wizards
However,
should always
Listen.
be first in the because they can control the battlefield. Although you guys don't do much control.
I
Well,
have a
sometimes
pretty
I
good
do.
record
I have amazing
for
buff
rolling
by
well
taking
on
4
initiative.
damage.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think.
fucking
Plus,
do it.
Alistair has rolled like a 3 or a 6 for the past 4
He
rolled like
combats. I
shit.
think he needs
Stop
the
mocking
circlet.
me.
I'm
way-
not. I'm supporting you.
It's way more useful on the melee character. So
Yeah. All right.
I
The
just
weight,
like
what's the weight of the boots?
What'd you say?
What's the weight of the boots?
Ooh, excellent question. Boot weight.
Boot weight, yeah, whatever metallic boots would weigh.
I never put
Uh,
weight on my fucking
Like
magic
10
items. so-
pounds.
I just put 2 because
Magic items don't weigh anything. Didn't you know that?
Exactly.
Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah.
8.
Alrighty.
pretty low.
Okay.
Magical full
Then-
plate, weightless.
Weightless.
Kill count countless. All right. So she'll tell everyone that this is the
The.
Da-da-da.
of the silver tongue,
Yes, yes, yes. Sexy, sexy.
sexy, and a great healing potion. Do you mind if I hold on to this?
You seem to be the one that gets your ass kicked the most, so.
I
Do something to you, Varen.
What? I didn't. Are you. No?
so we'll put silver tongue.
Okay.
I got him.
Got him.
She looks at you puzzled. Like, why would you ask that?
Just shrugs. Okay.
So, Pushing on this next leg of your adventure. Eventually, the kind of tree-lined gravelway path gives way to an expanse of fertile farmland, as far as the eye can see. Most of the crops have been reaved, but you do still see a number of crops still waiting to be harvested. As you continue on, Alistair, keeping an eye ahead of you, you see what appears to be some sort of farming tillage, a collection of homes that the farmland surrounds. You can see off in the distance the Ashkeeper Peaks kind of breaking through the cloud cover far off. And you faintly feel the ground vibrate. Very faintly. You kind of look around, and as you crest over one final hill and begin going down towards this farming tillage, you see ahead of you, in the center of the farmland, surrounding what appears to be some sort of makeshift battlefield, you see 4 two-headed giantkin currently attacking a number of Crownsguard that have spiked barricades set up within the farmland. You see one is currently in the process of slamming its weapon with a great fervor against a small little, what appears to be some sort of tool shed in the center of these fields. You watch as one of these two-headed giantkin lifts up a massive maul and slams it down into the ground, sending up dirt, crop, rock, and a few ragdolled Crownsguard bodies into the air. Felderwin Tillage seems to be under attack.
I guess we're gonna go do some heroics. Yeah.
God, yeah.
We can't just ride past.
Oh, we rush in. What are you on about? Come on.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
With a crack of the reins against the horses, you begin to push the cart towards this battlefield that has been set out before you in this strange Crownsguard versus Giantkin situation that you find yourselves in. That is what we're going to pick up next session.
But what if we just played for another 2 hours, though?
Yeah, what if we just like did a little bit more?
Hey, you guys have to wait a week to use your new toys.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to wait a week to use my
Tim,
new Tim.
Tim, I have some nice spells. I want to use them. Tim.
Yeah, same.
We have gone 5.5, almost 6 hours for like the past 4 weeks.
That is true.
But please.
I have one
Nice.
because that's all I get as a bard. It's one spell, but I got it.
What, you don't
got it.
replace spells the second you fucking get them?
I
You get
did
one.
replace one. I was gonna replace Hideous Laughter, but then I realized
It's funny.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm gonna replace Fear because I never use it because I'm rarely in melee of shit.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
replaced Fear instead.
Exactly.
But, Internet, that's going to be it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye,
Bye,
Internet.
See you next time.
Nice.
Bye, internet.